Buttholes! How's it going? Skinny Pickle, Mel, Nikki, Azza, hello, Rat Eyes, hello, Triggy Vicky, hello, Punky, hello, Mind My Blues, lovely to see you, hello, Bearman, hello, Lex, hello, Kelsey, hello, Ali, Carter, lovely to see you all, hello, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, depending on where you are on this beautiful planet. Thank you so much for joining me for yet another ad hoc live stream. How's it going? Sorry, that just kind of came out. It was the line. Everybody, hello, lovely to see you. Thank you all so much for joining me today. My apologies. I'm a little out of sorts. I'm not in a... I had a big day. I had a big, not so great feelings day, and that's fine. I'm not bringing that to the internet. But instead, I'm distracting myself with Jumpster Fires, which is one of my favorite things to do. So, today, we're going to be starting off with Anna, aka Glitterandlazers, in this plus-size try-on haul was a nightmare. H&M Summer 2025. That'll perk me right up. And then we've got Chantal's Live to catch up on, which was an hour long, and it's called Foodie Beauty is Live. So that's what it is, I suppose. We do have a backup nature cam, which I'll share with you because Foodie doesn't have a camera on this time, so that's good. Kai, lovely to see you. Hello, Phoenix. Hello, Tara. Hello, Steven. Hello, hello, hello. What do we? I'm okay, guys. It's just been a big day, and that's okay. I would like to distract myself with some nonsense on YouTube. So, hi, my name's Zach. Lovely to meet you if you're new, and thank you very much for returning if you're coming back. I'm not a mental or physical healthcare professional, just a guy lost weight, talks about things on the internet, watches way too much for too many people. Also, I'm not here to bully, shame, hate, harass, or humiliate, just here to talk about the produced monetized content that we see in this platform, because it's all about what choices. Choices about what we say, choices about what we put on the internet. Choices. It's lovely to see you all today. I hope you're doing well. And let's get to, we're going to start off with Anna today because she always puts me in a good mood. She tries so hard to be positive and yet she's so miserable. So that's fun. Let's get to with this plus size try on haul was a nightmare. Over to you, Anna. Oh, have I got it sped up? Yes, I do. Okay. Beautiful. Let's go. Oh, okay. No, you know what? Before we even start, I need to acknowledge this. What is going on? I don't know if John's quit after the national parks fiasco or what, but I don't think I've ever seen just heaped clothing in front of the air fryer before. You know? There's so many things everywhere. And Anna kind of goes into it in this to say that she's kind of doing it alone. Although there's a shadow in the reflection of the microwave. But I don't think I've ever seen just the hall sprawled like this. Her hair does look nice. I'll give her that. Her hair does look nice. Looks like it's been put in rollers or something, or curled to some degree. Hair's nice. Makeup's looking nice. I like the earrings. I don't know if I like this shirt. Actually, no. I don't like this shirt. For me, I don't like this shirt. The thing is, I love a problem pattern. I love mixing patterns. I love it when it's styled and nicely done. The thing that is the giveaway of of just a thing that I don't like about this is the patch of just white fabric that they decided to use for the pocket. Maybe take the same fabric that they used for the doggos and put that on the pouch. But I also don't think I like this big ugly pink panel on it either. I don't know. I feel like we could have done better with the fabrics, you know? Anna, thank you for the super chat, honey. Anna says, hello, Poppy. You calling me a butthole is much kinder than being called see you next Tuesday multiple times by a random having a meltdown at the park this summer. Oh no, they were probably having a bad day too. I had to block my poor dog's innocent ears. I hope you're okay, Anna. Thank you for the super chat. And I appreciate it. I hope your day got better, love. Hate it all. It's a very odd combination of print. I could see if the dog side was just reflected in the other side, then I could kind of get it. Or if it was one larger illustration, because it seems like a mock-up of an old Victorian-esque hunting scene. If that was just on both panels, it'd be fine. But this pink mess, I don't like. I do not like. Skinny Pickle, thank you for the super chat, honey. Skinny says, not every day is a good day. You got this. Oh, thanks, honey. I appreciate it. Normally I don't have bad days. Today was just a bad brain day. That's okay. All right, over to ugly fashion. Let's go.
I'm giving rich auntie vibes. I'm giving
Rich auntie.
likes equestrian, but
Stephen, thank you for the super chat, honey. Big cup of tea, love, and buttholes. I got a big glass of water. That'll fix me right up, but it might be tea later. Thank you, Stephen. Lottie, good to see you, honey. Happy Thursday? Happy Thursday.
it doesn't ride a horse. I don't know what it is, but whatever this is, I'm really beginning to feel it. And mostly because I like being outdoors and I like that my shirt has dogs on it. So
yeah.
So today's haul is going to be a little bit of a train wreck.
Or maybe like the pink, Lottie, like you said, maybe the pink on the cuffs and the collar, or even like the, I don't know, maybe pink buttons on this could have been fun. The pink just, and from back here, I know that it's like cottage and like the hills, not have eyes, but like the hills, illustrations on that. But from back here, it either looks like the Helix fossil from Pokemon or a sandwich. Like the one that the brown dog's nose is pointing towards kind of looks like the Helix fossil. And then like just below that, it kind of looks like a sandwich. And then next to that, it kind of looks like a pistol. Oh, this is like that game where you lay back and you make shapes out of clouds, but with like ugly fabric prints. I love that.
I mean, I'm just going to call a spade here, guys. This plus size haul is a little bit messy.
The one on her shoulder kind of looks like a cheese grater. And then next to that kind of looks like a hamburger. Dear.
And let me explain why. We are doing a haul from H&M. I have not hauled H&M for freaking years. Also, my body is in flux, right?
Is it? How? How is it fluxing? What the flux is going on? Crimes, thank you for the super chat, honey. Crime says, it's like someone took two different shirts and stitched it together, neither of which is great. Yeah. Like 3/4 of this shirt I can get behind. It's just that ugly pink panel I do not appreciate.
I am not massively changing like every week, but my...
Chat, hold on. I might need a reset on the timeline for Anna here. It's been like 8 weeks. Is it 8 or like 10 weeks since surgery 4? Because remember, she was saying that she would have compressions off July 4th, Independence Day. So I'm going to need some help here. Hang on. Didn't you say that the liposuction removed like tens of pounds out of like the meat wagon? Meat mech. Zing, thank you for the super chat, honey. Zing says, my body is in flux, neither solid nor liquid. Gaseous. Plasma, that's the fourth one. That's the trivia answer win there. Meat locker. So I don't understand, because she was telling us that after her surgeries, everybody calmed down. There's still a lot of like puffiness and swollenness, and that there won't actually be massive results, even though she's taken tens of pounds worth of like fibrous fats and fluids or whatever they are out of the body. I just don't. Help me understand. Help me.
My body is changing. So things just, it's a little weird. And I'm going to explain that on every haul because my accuracy rate so low right now. I literally have no clue.
Here's a top tip for someone, just in case you happen to spend 8 to 10 years on a YouTube platform where you haul a whole heap of different fashions and fits and things and consistently complain about sizes being incorrect. I understand, I get it, sizing is like hard for everybody, and specifically in women's fashion, totally understand that sizing doesn't make any sense. What does make sense is a tape measure. Turns out tape measures are incredibly accurate. I mean, some of them not so much, but like, how long is a piece of string? Break out a tape measure, you'll know. So I just don't understand, and this is a consistent problem with Anna. 1, what does influx mean? 2, how have you not learnt after doing this for 10 years that size guides exist, and so do tape measures? I get that no one wants to like measure inseams and thigh widths and waists and all. I get that no one wants to, but like if you're going to spend 8 years complaining on YouTube about fashion sizes being incorrect and continue to buy from suppliers like H&M that like keep doing their thing, why? We'll get to why.
If I bought the right size, if I bought the wrong size, if I bought the right shape for me. I texted my friend the other day because I was genuinely shocked because now I feel like I have some boobs. And
I'm sorry, did we just get a zoom?
I'm really shocked because now I feel like
Lottie, good note. Lottie said, I think it helps to remember that she's a medical marvel, has all of the fat genes, and has no burnable fat to lose. The facts are fluxing. With her eyes. She's fluxed me. That's what it is. 48, thank you for being here for 33 months, honey. I hope you're having a fabulous day. 48 says, hugs from Chicago, Poppy. Grab a big cup of tea. I will, hun. Thank you so much for the support. I appreciate it, and I hope you're having a good day, love.
like I have some boobs. And I haven't had boobs ever, and it's just because they took the fibrosis off underneath my chest that now, like, I have a defined chest, so that is, like, something new for me. And
okay.
anyway, I just thought I would point it out because I'm kind of proud of them, but...
How did the lipo give her boobs? Apparently, Dabuji, that's how it did it. They took a whole heap of fibrous tissue from underneath her boobs, her boobalas, as she would say, and they have given her a defined breast. A defined breast? A pair of defined breasts. That's really hard to say. I was about to say divine. That's Dark Souls. That's different.
Back into the hall. So,
She said divine boobs. See, Melanie? It wasn't just me.
normally I would talk you guys through the pieces, I would try them on, yada, yada, yada. Well, today I have no clue what's gonna fit, and because a lot of these things might be misses...
Again, after 4 liposuction surgeries to, like, reduce your overall mass, let's just say it like that, it's easier. After 4 liposuction surgeries to reduce your overall mass, I feel like Anna would have been particularly interested in the measurements, because remember, and you know, Lottie had mentioned it previously as well, like Anna's still got to go through the after process of the lipedema, lipedema, flummoxedema process, because she's the figurehead, baby. She's the face of that Roxbury, that institute or whatever. I thought she would be taking measurements and stuff.
I think I'm just gonna try them on with you guys. We're just gonna start from ground zero, and that means...
Oh, ambitious cabbage, hard agree. Like I've got 3 different linen shirts that all look identical from H&M, and they all have 3 different sizes, and that's men's sizes, but they all kind of fit the same. It's wild.
means there's gonna be a lot of me standing and talking. And
Arabella, thank you for being here for 2 months, honey. Arabella says, morning, everyone. Hope everyone has I'm gonna finish that sentence for you. Great day.
less of me here.
Thanks, son.
But
Good to
you
see
know
ya.
what? It's fine. You know, my life is a little bit of a mess right now. We're just doing the best we can. I mean, I'm going on another trip. My dishes
Oh, that's packing for a trip. I thought that was the haul.
are in the sink. And you know what? We're gonna just do the best we can because that is all the world requires of us. And the best part about that too is you get to define what your best is. And today, this is my best. I
Okie dokie then.
am also really proud that I found the right rings to wear with this shirt.
I'm proud of you too, honey. You found rings. Snaps for Anna.
Has nothing to do with this haul, but
My god, you guys, I'm so proud of myself today. I found my headphones. Yeah. Bex, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bex says, the Hattie pocket, oh, fatty pockets under her boobs could have gone to weight loss surgery after I lost. Wait, would have gone... Oh, with weight loss surgery. Sorry, I'm reading that all wrong. After I lost 60 kilograms, mine disappeared. Well, I know that, like, everybody, especially with weight loss surgery and, like, things that will reduce your calorie intake, like diet, reduce your calorie intake will, like, as everybody's body kind of shrinks differently. Like, you see it in the face, and you can see it in, like, the upper torso, lower torso, legs, whatever. Where it's happening for Anna, I don't really know. Again, she got liposuction, and she still hasn't kind of walked us through any of that. And again, what might have been super interesting in this entire discussion when like sucking mass out of limbs and torsos might have been like breaking out a tape measure after everything's healed and being like, what's the difference?
I've had this horse ring for a long time, and I feel like, again, whatever this aesthetic is, it's all coming together perfectly.
This aesthetic's so confusing. Like, where are we going in this shirt? Oh, chat, help me. Where are we going in this shirt? I know that she's in Texas. Is this like a Texas thing? The rodeo. Not the church social. Who said that? I don't know. I feel like here in Australia, this shirt might go to R.M. Williams. You know? Like, it's almost there, you know? That's a Texas Hill Country Barbecue I'm Rich but Kooky shirt.
Well, you like it, 'cause this is the new me, baby. Am I turning Texas? Oh my god, I'm turning Texas. I've just given in. I'm now a Texas girl. I realized I love my big hair.
Okay. Anna is entering her Texas era, y'all. Y'all!
And I love my kind of hunting themed clothing, though I'm not pro hunting.
Again, I can't, from back here, I know my eyes aren't great sometimes, but all of those little illustrations kind of look like sandwiches.
I'm definitely pro whatever this is.
Like, this pink panel here kind of makes me think that this would be on, like, an apron for someone who, like, works at an ice cream and burger joint. Do you all see it? I see it. I see the vision.
Let's get into the haul. I threw on a t-shirt because I'm literally going to change.
Love this t-shirt. I know you're not hauling this t-shirt, but love it. Live, laugh, love it. 10 out of 10. 5 stars.
With you guys, but this is the first thing I'm trying on. It's a blouse. It made me feel like old-timey. That's why I picked this. It's
okay.
like an old-timey print. And then
I can't see the print.
It made me feel like old-timey. That's why I picked this. It's kind of like an old...
It's stripes. It's like pinstripes. Okay. Oh, we can almost see the sides. Oh, that says 2X! Chat! Look at us. We're detectives. It says 2X. That's meant to say 2X. I swear that says 2X. Or, no, it says 3X! That's Foodie's seersucker dress. I mean, almost. It's 3X, chat! 3X. Just so you all know, Anna was telling us she was 2X the other day, but heaven forbid we measure. Fuck measuring, I guess. Oh, there it is. There's a better. Yeah! 3X. Not 8. No, it's 3. What's TG? Interesting. Okay, anyway. Sorry, Anna.
Print, and then...
Very rarely, I feel, does Anna show us the tag. So this is just a nice, like, surprise.
And we have this vest thing. Now, if I didn't have the scars on my arms, which you guys can see, they're there.
Yeah. So that's the brachioplasty from the arms, right?
See, that's my brachio.
Which I was reading up on today because I kind of skipped through this and I saw that. I was reading up on like aftercare from surgical scars and stuff, and it was actually really interesting. And again, things that Anna like might have recorded and documented and shared with her YouTube audience, because I don't... Okay, help me understand. Help me understand how Anna has focused on a trip to the national parks of America while on the way to a wellness retreat, which I understand that last part. And I understand the convenience of, like, going to the national parks. I don't understand the quality of content, considering she skipped out on half of them and just didn't do anything on that road trip. Like, I remember Superman's wooden cabin, and that's about it from that road trip content. But how is it that we are months after liposuction surgery and there hasn't been a discussion about like aftercare or skincare or like size differences or even just like how Anna feels afterwards? Because realistically, Anna's only really shown us that she's kind of worse because prior to the liposuction, we got like I'm running a marathon and I'm doing a 3-part series with Run Lab and like I'm living my best life. And then we got a little bit of like everything hurts, I'm getting liposuction insurance, and then like I don't understand. I feel like there's so much interest in that, and if you're gonna show part of the story, why are you not showing more of the story? Oh, Edie, congratulations, honey. Best of luck.
Scar. I would just wear this vest, but I can't. So, I thought it would look cute. Maybe like an old-timey bartender. I'm gonna look like I serve cocktails in the.
Well, I was reading something and someone had brachioplasty as well, and they said it took like 3 or 4 years, and they had to like let it heal really flatly, which I don't know the process. How do you heal a surgery scar really flatly? And then they were saying they got like tattoos to cover it all up, which I thought was really cool. And that just made me think of like all of the interesting conversations to have around like scars and surgery and all of that, and none of which Anna is having with her audience, instead of getting ugly shirts.
Maybe like an old-timey bartender. I'm gonna look like I serve cocktails in an expensive bar downtown. You know what? Oh well. And then the pants are giving good chip lollipop. Like
No, those are the gingerbread man's pants. Those are Gingy's pants from Shrek. Run as fast as you can.
sailory buttons, but in a nice beige.
They are not sailor pants. They are not like a front. What do they call that? The front flap? Like they don't have a fly. They have a full piece of fabric that you like unclasp. Sure, it was in Magic Mike or something. No, they would classically be like white and navy. These are beige and they are Gingy's pants.
We are exploring the world of beige currently. I'm not a beige girl, but I'm trying.
Okay.
I'm trying, you know? Color the rainbow, especially as I live my, like, Texas lady life. Okay, let's...
Yeah, see, Anna, when you talk about Anna's fashion, I think of, like, big and bold and sequins and color and glitter. Like the name is literally in the title. It's glitter. So this shift into beigeness, I'm concerned. I don't think Anna's well.
Let's try these on. I just found the dumbest thing about these pants. Okay, so it is sewn together at the top. And I thought that these unsnapped. But they don't. They don't unsnap. They're literally just...
decorative buttons. A curse.
This is all fake. This is all a lie. This is all a sham. It's a scam. Okay, I'm putting on.
Hey, Jorbo. Good to see you, honey. I listened into Ambi's live stream and I was half tempted to cover it. And then she bored me out of my mind. Also, I think she's moved. Has that theory been brought up yet? I think Ambi actually moved. I don't know where, but I think a couple of the things give it away. She hasn't recorded any vlog content, so we haven't seen her whereabouts, and she doesn't actually go outside, so as if she's got anything to show us but the inside of her home. And her last couple of live streams have all been from her phone, like in portrait mode, so it's real tight, real tight. And you can only kind of see the back wall and nothing else. So I think that Ambi might have moved. I don't know why or where to, or if it even happened, but like, I hope, like, not that I hope someone's thought of that, but I imagine someone's probably thought of that.
It's all fake.
And she took 2 weeks off, like she was missing. I don't know. Seems like she might have moved.
This is all a lie. This is all a sham. It's a scam.
Sham buttons.
Yeah. Okay, I'm putting on.
Josie, yes, Jawbone is in the chat. Feel free to say hi.
I put on a beige compression. Yeah. Okay, not bad. Not bad. Ooh, I like. Oh God, I do.
Oh God, sorry, I got distracted. Chat, what have we always said? If you're wearing fabrics, just try not to get real close to skin tone. Hey, like, you don't want to be mistaken for a nudist, you know? Just These are real fleshy on you, Anna. Yeah, even, like, I mean, I can tell the difference, but... Yeah, I feel as if if I was walking past you, I might have to do a bit of a double take. Just to be sure.
Not bad. Not bad. Ooh, I like. Oh God, I do look like I work in an old-timey bar.
You look like that 3X shirt's too small, honey.
I like. Oh God, I do look like I work in an old-timey bar.
Girl, the 3X linen shirt is too small. I'm very sorry. Anna, can I call you Anna? Tough. I get that you hate sizing, and I get that you find it massively inconvenient to look at what a garment is made of before you click the add to cart button. But I think you need to, because if you exist in a 3XL, right? A 3XL, and it's a stretch fabric, it can be form-fitting, it can be bodycon, it can be tight to fit, like slim fit, whatever the hell you want to call it. But if we're talking about a fabric that has no stretch in it, and this one looks like it don't, you're gonna have to size up. And again, it's really helpful to like know your bust measurement, know your waist measurement, your hip measurement, your arms, your thighs, like all of that stuff. And I get not every single garment has all of that detail, but it will certainly help.
I had a vision. The vision did not come together. But you know, we're living, we're learning, we're laughing, live, laugh, loving.
This also doesn't fit.
Oh, okay, but these buttons, please work. Yeah, they're snaps.
Oh, I don't like this. What is this meant to be? Is she in a Star Wars? What is this vest?
Okay.
No, you have got to be fucking with me. Who sold her this? No one. She picked this out herself. Style icon, Glitterandlazers, picked this out herself. Get out of here.
You know,
it's kind of like an usher's vest or jacket with the sleeves removed. What is this trying to achieve? Who is this for? Go and see a Star Wars. Yeah. Do you know what? You know what she needs in this? She needs a cowboy hat. And then I think we're pretty much good to go. I'm kind of coming around on the pants. Like, I don't hate these pants so much, but I just don't think they should be in this color. Like, if they were white, work diva, like disco never dies. And if they were black, I could see these as like a fun pant with like gold hardware and stuff. But like this top bit is an absolute... Yeah, no, I don't know what it is, but the pants are kind of giving me like furry. I don't know why. It kind of looks like she's in a fursuit from the waist down. And this top part makes me think that her persona is a reindeer, you know? Like, she's a sassy, well, maybe not sassy. She's a grumpy. Thinking of the dwarves. Wait, sassy, no, sneezy is what I'm thinking of. She's a grumpy, no-nonsense reindeer persona in this outfit. And everything is too small. Well, yeah.
I think, you know...
Yeah, the colors all work together. Like, the color story in all of this is not bad. It's just, things don't fit.
You win, and you know when you don't... What the fudge is going on here? It's proportionally weird. Yeah,
the vest does not make a lot of sense.
Something, like, this needs to come up higher and this...
The thing with Anna as well is that she's quite tall. So, I don't know why she hates... Again... Regardless of your size, chat, regardless of your existence in your meat sack, just bust out the tape measure. It will save you so much heartache and so much effort. And as a taller person, you kind of do get to realize that, like, hey, I do need to get the high-waisted stuff because I've got a longer torso and longer legs, and, like, not everything is cut from the same cloth. But this vest is atrocious. This needs to go back to the set of like Boba Fett or something. This is not good.
Oh, the sleeves. The sleeves are killing me. This is a hard no for me.
Yeah.
I do
And I don't know whether or not this blouse or shirt or whatever it is meant to like tuck in. I feel like it would look a lot better tucked in, but the pants don't have enough like height in the groin, I guess.
I'm gonna say what everybody's thinking. I look like I work at Disney World. Please.
Kelsey says measuring tapes are sold at the dollar store and Amazon. And you can get free ones at IKEA. They're made of paper and they're wonderful.
The vehicle on the right side. I should know a whole script, but I don't. But I do definitely feel like I'm getting you on a ride in Frontierland.
Yeah, she just needs the hat.
This is a
Ooh, this is nice.
linen dress. It's got some gorgeous little details here.
Cute. Just a reminder to everyone, linen/cotton being 100% does not have stretch. Doesn't. If you enjoy the look of a linen shirt, first of all, try it on. Second of all, just size up, girl. Just trust me when I say, if you like the look of something linen, size up.
I'll have to wear sunscreen on my scars because they're just a bit down past, but you know what? I'm sick of wearing long sleeves in the heat, so we're gonna put this one on. And you know, just pray we have a winner. Ooh, she feels expensive. It's a win, baby.
Can we see the tag for this one? Just curious on something.
Baby, I'm back. Whoa, this is so much fun. I don't have any shoes on because, guys, we're chaotic today. But a couple things I'm noticing.
Is it buttoned in the front or is it just sewn straight? I think it's sewn straight.
As I'm wearing it, itchy. Oh my God, is it itchy here? And I'm mad because
is this one not linen, Voodoo? Oh, it's rayon and polyamide. Ah, okay.
It's adorable. But this is scratching the hell. I can't. Oh.
It does look like linen from like the way she's holding. Oh God, ugly vest.
I'll have to wear sunscreen on my scars because they're just a bit down past. Like.
Oh, we can see the tag. Hold on. Such a shame. You know what, Anna? You should start showing us the garment tags, the ones that are like tucked in on the left-hand side or right-hand side if you're looking at it, that actually tell you everything about the outfit that you're currently holding. I don't know. I don't think we can see it, chat. That's unfortunate. And it's not that I necessarily care, but I just feel like if you're going to do a haul of something, like, actually show me. Show me the things. I mean, you're showing me the things, but show me more of the things.
Down past, but you know what? I'm sick of wearing long sleeves in the heat, so we're going to put this one on. And you know, just pray we have a winner. Ooh, she feels expensive. It's a win, baby. I'm back. Whoa.
Normally with H&M, like everything that you buy will have a name. Like I think their classic stuff is like the number 3, the number 4, the number 5, whatever it is. Or what are they called? They're not basics. They're H&M. I think they're classics. Something. Anyway. So it would be interesting to know what the name of this dress is at any point in time. But no, you go ahead, Anna. You do your thing.
This is so much fun. I don't have any shoes on because, guys, we're chaotic today. But
we could put a shoe on. Oh, we could put a slipper on or a sock so I don't have to look at your toes. But, you know, you do whatever. It's fine. It's technically your content.
A couple things I'm noticing as I'm wearing it. Itchy. Oh my God, is it itchy here? And I'm mad because this is adorable. But this is scratching the hell. I can't. Oh God, sensory issues. Don't like it. The fabric, guys, the fabric is driving me nuts.
Yeah.
I don't like the way it feels around the embroidery. It is.
Then why did you buy it? Why do you keep buying things that you know you're going to have issues with? Also, you called this linen. It took chat 30 seconds to find out what it's made of, and it's not linen.
Scratchy. And I will say, and I don't know if anybody else has experienced this when they've had surgery, but my scars are really sensitive right now. So like take that itch and just like, it's a lot. Why did I buy a sweater dress? Because I can do what I want.
Oh, it's a sweater dress. Okay. Great. Well, I liked the look of that linen, maybe not linen dress. I kind of feel like this is just an easy, like it's almost like it's like if you want to wear a sundress, but you don't want to wear a pattern or something like brightly colored.
It's a lot. Why did I buy a sweater dress? Because I can do what I want. Also, because can it just be fall already? I've decided I'm over summer.
Why are you wearing... Why have we got a sweater dress in summer? Girl, did you just go to like the clearance like tab on the H&M website and say, I'll take one of everything, thank you?
So like take that itch and just like, it's a lie. Why
She's unbelievably annoying. Yes.
did I buy a sweater dress? Because I can do what I want. Also, because can it just be fall over?
The thing is, I love watching this content because it gives me a laugh, but I can just see if she focused on like 10% of the things that I would want, I would find it so much more interesting. But instead, it's just Anna being a mess. Pickle Pocket, thank you for the super chat, honey. Pickle says, what in the real life of Utah? Was that the hunting shirt? By any chance? Thank you for the super chat, honey. And Zing, thank you for the super chat. Zing says, new theory, Anna is a secret anti-capitalist doing hauls and taking sponsorships and making them as sad, angry, and uncomfortable as possible. Yeah, she's convincing the conglomerates not to participate in influencer mess anymore. That's what it is, Zing. Yeah.
Ready? I've decided I'm over summer. I'm over the heat. I want some pretty leaves. And I want a fall fairy tale, guys.
A fall... Okay.
This is what someone wears when they learn the meaning of Christmas.
I don't mean to be rude, but it kind of looks like what someone wears when they're auditioning for, like, Snowman number 3. What?
Or, actually, no. It's not when I learn the meaning of Christmas. And now that I'm going to point this out to you, if you've never noticed it before, you will see it in every Christmas movie. And I know that it is not even your Christmas, but I'm telling you anyway, because I'm a gift and this is your present. But...
She's a gift, y'all. She's going to come wrapped just for you. I am thinking... Wait, we're already after July. I thought we were out of compression by now. Are we not? Are we still in compression? I thought she said 4th of July. Is that when she just got rid of the top? We're still keeping the bottoms. Whatever, girl. With compression, whatever. Without compression, I would say this is possibly far too short and might need, like, bike shorts or leggings or something underneath it. If she were to dress this up... Oh, Anna, you've got some really fun, like, holiday, like, ugly shit laying around. You should put that on with this. Yeah, better. Yeah, but I don't know. It seems like a fine, like, sweater dress, but, like, there's nothing about this is interesting. It just looks like me when I wear a sweater and it's, like, hung poorly to dry. I don't know. Whatever. It's fine. It's fine. It's probably acrylic, though.
Here's when they learn the meaning of Christmas.
It's not a plus size. Oh, it doesn't come in them. It's meant to be knee length. That is... Okay, so hold on. Wait, hold on. Here are the knees. Here is the end of the dress. So we're missing a good, like... probably 6 inches of material there. Right, so it's a dress as a shirt. We're attending the school of Amberlynn Reid.
Or, actually, no. It's not when I learn the meaning of Christmas. And now that I'm going to point this out to you, if you've never noticed it before, you will see it in every Christmas movie. And I know that it is not even your Christmas, but I'm telling you anyway, because I'm a gift and this is your present. But in every Christmas movie, they start off wearing like white, beige, and neutrals, and by the end, they're in reds and greens. So this is when she first moves to, Evergreen or Noel's Corner or Kris Kringle's Hideaway.
I feel like Anna would be a hoot to watch Christmas movies with. Annoying, but a hoot.
Or the cabin.
It's crotch length. It really is. Like, it's not well.
Christmas or whatever other novelty holiday place she's lived. This is what she's wearing.
Hey, Oceana,
by
good
the
to
end,
see
it's
you.
like this, but red with like festive earrings. Watch, I'm not wrong. You will see. Also, this dress really highlights how unusually colored these beige compression are, and that's why I hate them.
Oh, sorry, what was that, Anna?
Like this, but red with like festive earrings.
I can't believe this is meant to go down to the knees. That's crazy. I mean, it's not. Like, it makes sense, but at this point in time, we need to put some pants on and call it a sweater.
Earrings. Watch, I'm not wrong. You will see. Also, this dress really highlights how...
Okay, Pickle Pocket, here's the thing. Remember when we sat here and Anna had a full, like, closet collection, and she said, I've got to go through these like 90 dresses and pick out like 30 that I want to keep, and I'll get rid of the rest of them. That was some of the best content I've ever watched from Anna, because it truly showed the fact that she did have some beautiful things to wear. So why the fuck is she buying all of this ill-fitting, ugly crap from H&M? I get it. It's a haul and it's capitalism and it gets attention and views, and then she packages it up and sends it back and she makes money from it. I totally understand. But like, girl, get a clue.
Usually colored these beige compression are, and that's why I hate them. That's why I don't wear them, guys, because they're a weird color.
The compression garments? Is that what she's talking about? Sorry, chat. I keep getting distracted by myself.
Watch, I'm not wrong. You will see. Also, this dress really highlights how unusually colored these beige compression are, and that.
Are they unusually colored? These literally looks like, I don't know, like ballet tights almost. I mean, unusually colored. They're beige or off-white or cream or whatever the fuck you want to call them. I mean, unusually colored.
That's why I hate them. That's why I don't wear
Then get your black ones on. We know you have them too. Oh my gosh, it's gonna make me mad.
them, guys, because they're a weird color.
They're really not that weird of a color. Like, legitimately, in this scene, she has about 20 different shades of off-white, eggshell, beige, sad clown. Like, there's the floor, and then there's the paneling on the back, and then there's the paneling on the cabinets, and then there's the wall, and there's the pot plant, and there's the ugly fucking sweater t-shirt dress, and then there's her compression, and then there's like her cuticles and her teeth and her eyes, and like, what are you talking about? It's not a weird shade of beige.
I just need to dye them like a more beige-ish.
No. Just get new compression garments.
More suntanned look.
Suntanned? What? You want them like a sand color?
This is giving hospital. Now we get to.
They're compression garments. What is she talking about? What? Sorry, my brain just shut down for a second there. What are you talking about, girl?
More suntanned look.
So you want compression garments that look like your skin? Is that what you're saying?
This is giving hospital. Now we get to the scariest part of this haul, which I got denim. Y'all, these may not fit me.
Like, does she want compression garments that matches her foundation? Is that what it is? I'm sure there's you know what, Anna? If there's not a service out there that already does it, that's your ticket.
Yeah. These, I'm very hesitant. One of them
But also, neck and hands. No matching.
doesn't even have stretch.
So what does it matter if legs, you know?
So what the hell was I thinking? I honestly have anxiety about this. Denim is very stressful for everyone.
Everybody get your emotional support, whatever. I need an emotional support, whatever, today. Emotional support Tumblr.
Not just for you, it is also stressful for me, especially now when I have no clue. No clue what size you've been ordering from this brand.
Anna sat on Blue Ivy's internet and said that she knows how to sew a dress, that she knows how to sew a button, that she knows how to look at a pattern for fabric. Girl, why are we out here buying mystery pants? Why? Find yourself a sponsor for a fucking tape measure. Maybe Renfo would do it. Renfo are the Amazon digital tape measures. They're pretty cool. You you can wrap it around stuff and then it tightens and then you can take a reading of it and then that sends it to an app and then it keeps records for you, which would have been really interesting content post surgery. Go.
Okay, let me grab it. You know what? Let's just rip. Is this the one that doesn't have stretch? Please, for the love of God. It has very little stretch.
Do you know how I know when a garment has stretch or not? I read the fucking instructions. Not the instructions. I read the garment tag. I read the label, honey. If this says 100% cotton, guess what it doesn't have? Stretch. Do you know why? Because cotton doesn't stretch. If it says 100% linen, it's not going to stretch. If it's canvas, it won't stretch. Do you know what does stretch? All of, pretty much the rest of them, outside of, silks and satins. If it has poly anything, if it has elasticine, if it has acrylic oftentimes, there will be stretch to them. There's a very easy way you can tell whether or not a garment has stretch to it, and it's on the fucking tag that's on the inside.
We're gonna try these on. These are wide.
Oh, spandex, that's the other one.
High waist. Here's the problem. I'm looking at how straight up and down they are, and it makes me nervous because here's my theory on jeans and plus size brands.
Tell me.
A short diatribe. You either have a pair of denim that has big button thighs, or it's the exact opposite. There is no middle ground. I don't know how that happens with plus size, but every single time. I'm also concerned because this is supposedly a high waist and the zipper is very
Oh, show me the tag. 20% recycled cotton, 20% cotton recycle. Okay, great.
short for a high-waisted pant. So I already think I know how this is going to net out.
Exactly like this, chat. Surprise.
Yeah, no. I think it's the clearest answer here. Listen. This is why we try new things, to see if we like them. And right now,
I don't know why. I honestly don't know why. I hope that Anna is no one's go-to when it comes to like haul advice or just clothing advice in general, because she seems to really fucking suck.
I don't like H&M very much. Get out of my life! Let's try something that maybe I will like. I think
Sure.
we should just rip the Band-Aid off and do all of the denim. And then
Is she crying? Kind of sounds like it.
if one of them fits, we'll try on all of the shirts with that denim. And I say if, because I really don't know if any of them are going to fit me the way that went.
It's almost like you should buy stuff with stretch in it.
Not hopeful. Not hopeful. Okay. This is a longer zipper. See what I mean? It's like, it's a bit longer.
Voodoo, thank you for the super chat, honey. Voodoo says, maybe if you bought plus size, plus all having spandex. Yeah, spandex is a godsend. It's also a privilege, not a right. That's a Kutcher quote. But still.
Just the same damn pair of pants.
Oh, no. Oh, we get the tag. Hold on. Take it back. Oh, I don't think it turns around. How unfortunate. Bugger.
Yes.
Oh, wait.
Hopeful. Is this the
Bugger.
same damn
Oh, no. Oh, I can't see it because of the light.
pair of pants?
Oh, that's so annoying.
Oh my gosh, I might have just ordered the same pant. Oh God. Please. No. Nope. I'm just gonna show you the world I'm living in right now. Now we can see the waist. The waist has got
Spandex would be better kitchen. I agree.
the room. But as we get here, it's just, it hates my hips.
Those aren't your hips. Those are your thighs. She really does. What's that? Heads, shoulders, knees and toes. Knees and toes. Knees, toes. Pants. Hips. But thighs. Hips. Waist. Chest. Great. Okay, these are not your hips, honey. These are your thighs. What are you talking about? Listen to this. This is insane.
Show you the world I'm living in right now. Now we can see the waist. The waist has got the room. But as we get here,
What do you mean the waist has got the room?
it's just, it hates my hips. And I could
Those aren't your hips.
probably
Those are your thighs.
get it up higher, but at what end? I'm not gonna want to wear them.
My hips are where my knees are.
I've got one more pair of jeans. What do we say to these pants? What do we say to them?
What is underneath? What's... Chat? What am I looking at? What's this? What's the... What's going on there? Is it a shadow? Are you sure? I don't know what that is. I thought it was like maybe she was wearing a shirt underneath, but she's not. She's only wearing a bra. So what's that? No, it's like purple. Like it's... notice that it was there. What is going on? I was too busy trying to explain thighs. Hold on. Go. Just start again.
The world I'm living in right now. Now we can see the waist. The waist has got the room. But as we get here, it's just, it hates my hips.
Not hips, thighs.
And I could probably...
What is going on? What do you mean I'm overthinking it? I don't think people are thinking enough. I don't think it's shadow because she's got light. She's very well lit. Like she's lit to the front. She hasn't got like a massive down shadow on her. So I don't understand.
Get it up.
Cursed. Absolutely cursed.
It's just, it hates my hips. And I could probably...
Do it again. Chat, I think we may have found our dancing Anna. I'm going to have to mark... Okay, 10 minutes. Great. I'm going to have to mark that in. We're going to have a... we're going to have a brand new dancing girl. Oh, is it undies? Wait, what? What are we doing? I didn't think it was underwear. Why are we out here just flashing underwear? I get that it's like on top of compression, so really what does it matter? But... Go to the start? What do you mean go to the start? Oh, okay. Alright, well, everything's fine now. I mean, it was fine before. Oh, it's like Spanx. Right. Right. Gotcha. Gotcha. There we go. Okay, well, everyone, mark yourself safe from the dancing Anna. How did you not notice? Keely, I don't know. I'm sorry, no, that's Kelsey. I don't know. I'm sorry, I don't mean to yell. My mind is a little bit elsewhere today.
I'm not going to want to wear them. I've got one more pair of jeans. What do we say to these pants? What do we say to them?
I guess they just don't really look the same, you know? Maybe they're just... I think they're riding up, actually, now that I am thinking too much about it. Maybe I'm thinking too much about it. I need to stop thinking. Yeah, I'm going to stop thinking for a minute.
I've got one more pair of jeans. What do we say to these pants?
I think it's just because she's got the sweater, shirt, dress, top situation going on. Everything's kind of just upwards.
What do we say
Hey, RC.
to them? Get on my leg! Oh, that was a really nice kick.
They definitely don't look like they are where they started. Also. Ah! This is what I was trying to zoom in on, chat. This. Relatable. This. Sorry. I need to delete the zoom. I think the zoom needs to go. Sorry, chat. I didn't mean to do that. That was just a really unfortunate, click. Mel's, thank you for being here for 5 months, honey. Mel says this is what happens when you do read chat. Yeah, technically this is chat's fault.
That was a really nice kick. It had like an arc to it. Now these, I'm a little bit more hopeful for. They're a drawstring pant, so I'm hoping that maybe that allows them to go over my hips.
That was an accident. I'm so sorry.
If these don't fit, I'm just gonna grab something from my closet because I do have 2 cute shirts I want to show you, and I do want to get out of this dress.
Okay.
I don't know. It's making me feel like I have a child and I need to pick him up from school.
She wears sweaters all the time.
And I very much am childless. I said childish, but I meant childless. Both are accurate. Okay. Yeah, no.
No. Shorpo, not Mimsy. Thank you for the support. We've got Yondi, Mimsy, and did Foodie ever give it a name? I don't know. She was big on fupa, but fupa's kind of across the board. I don't know if... Stop. Just stop. I want to... I just want to forget. This is a good... See, look, this is where the pants... You know what? Stop. No, never mind. It doesn't matter. I can't win. Part of me wants to go back to the previous pants and say, see, that's not where the pants are. Because now they're in a different spot. Gunt. No, not Yondi, Mimsy, and Gunt. They sound like three... They sound like if Our Real Monsters had a spin-off in 2025. Okay, no, you go, Anna. I don't think Nickelodeon would be a fan of that. My lord, what is happening here?
No.
Oh, no.
It's awful. It's sometimes hard because these jeans, according to other things I wear, should fit.
Okay, so let's move away from Yondi, Mimsy, and Gunt for just a moment and talk about physics, right? I understand that shapes exist, right? I don't understand why you would buy a pair of pants like this that don't have an open fly, that are just like a pull-up drawstring waist situation type of deal, and think that like the waist measurement is going to go past your thigh measurement if your thigh measurement is bigger. Like, I understand that pants can be built with larger thighs and larger, like, room in the back and have a smaller waist, but not like this unless it's made of spandex. This does not make any sense.
It's sometimes hard because these jeans, according to other things I wear, should fit.
No. No, actually. No. Because you're judging all pants by waist size. Like, and that is literally just unrealistic. Sorry, girl. Like, you legitimately opened this segment saying that pants come in all different cuts. Well, technically you said jeans come in 2 cuts. They either have a lot of room in the back and a lot of room in the thigh, or they don't, which is not true. Classically, pants come in many a different cut. So if you're just buying clothes based on an arbitrary number that it has on its label, I get that it's hard, and I get that it's confusing, and I get that it's different across all brands, and I get that even the same number can be so very, very different. But you know what doesn't lie? The tape measure. Jawbone, thank you for the super chat, honey. Jawbone says, Yondi, Mimsy, and Gun, aka the Power Muff Girls. That's a good one. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
But that's not the way women's size works. And the most frustrating part about my body change...
It's just like saying something is high-waisted or it's not, right? Like, you can't take that personal. If you're someone who has a shorter torso and you want to wear something that is high-waisted, and then you try and buy a pair of pants and it ends up with the waist being like up, like under like on the chest, for instance, that's not the pants problem, and it's not the pants' fault either. Like, just use a measuring tape.
Changing is not that things don't fit. It's that I wish I just knew what to buy.
They don't fit. Anna, you need to say the words out loud because they are real. Let's live in the world of reality and not delusion for a moment. The pants don't fit. None of these pants have fit. The arbitrary number about how, like, where their waist measurement is might fit, but, like, the rest of them don't.
And where to shop now. And I now better understand everyone who watches my videos' frustrations.
Do you? I'll be louder then.
Because I am living them right now, and it sucks. But
this is not the first time you've hauled jeans, and it's certainly not the first time jeans haven't fit. So how is this a revelation now, sorry?
I will not let this frustrate me.
Oh.
I've been doing a lot of good work. I've been taking care of myself.
Okay.
I feel great in my body,
Okay.
and that's what matters.
Sure. Okay.
It does not matter that this piece of fabric fits me. This fabric is, how much is a pair of jeans? A pair of jeans,
You keep saying they fit you, but you're not wearing them.
I think these are like 40 bucks. Am I gonna let $40 tell me I'm a piece of crap when your baby's worth millions?
Okay, Anna. Sorry, just to bump into your body positivity moment. That is actually incredibly obtuse and quite rude to say. Listen to this again. I think she's misspeaking here, but I'm taking it in, like, a different way.
I've been taking care of myself. I feel great in my body, and that's what matters. It does not matter that this piece of fabric fits me.
Right.
This
Again, I'm getting confused because she keeps saying that the pants fit her, but she's not wearing them. Girl, take, and I know that this is hard, and I know that I don't exist in everybody's world, but I hope that if you're an avid watcher, or even if you're a first-time watcher, if you watch this channel, I hope that the message of, like, it's literally just a number helps you. I get that there's entire industries and diet culture and blah, blah, blah. But the reality is we're just here to laugh at some mess on the internet. But also, like, the number on the pants doesn't matter, girl. It doesn't. It doesn't matter if it's a 30 or a 40 or a 50 or a 22 or an 18 or a 3. Like, just wear things that you're comfortable in and that make you happy. And don't argue with pants on the internet. Just don't. It doesn't matter. Girl, it does not matter that these pants don't fit you. And her, like, throwing a tantrum about, these pants should fit me. They say they fit me. But they don't. And I'm sure somewhere on that product description there would be, like, a thigh range of size. And it all just comes down to numbers. If it doesn't fit, it doesn't fit. But them's the breaks.
fabric is, how much is a pair of jeans? A pair of jeans, I think these are like 40 bucks. Am I gonna let $40 tell me I'm a piece of crap when your baby's worth millions? No.
So that right there kind of sits really poorly with me, because it sounds as if she puts so much weight, no pun intended, into allowing a number to tell her whether or not she's good, bad, worth anything, morally valid, blah, blah, blah. Don't let clothing sizes do any of that, right? Just be healthy and happy and take care of yourself, because only you're going to do that. And if you're unhappy, find a way to make yourself happy that is safe and healthy and doesn't negatively impact anybody. But the fact that Anna can stand here after 10 years on the platform, after advocating for healthy at every size, after advocating for body positivity and, like, size inclusivity and traveling at every size and all of that shit, to sit there and say, I won't let the number on these pants make me feel like a piece of shit, even though every time she doesn't fit into a pair of pants, she throws a temper tantrum and has this script on standby. Like, no.
This fabric is, how much is a pair of jeans? A pair of jeans,
This is the same person who decided to go into a Target and mess up, like, someone's day. So don't listen to her.
I think these are like 40 bucks. Am I gonna let $40 tell me I'm a piece of crap when...
And again, you aren't a piece of crap if you don't fit into pants. Like, you're not. And as much as Anna is saying what she thinks are the right words, her actions and her, like, her language kind of tell a different story. Like, love yourself enough to, like, live in reality and get a tape measure, girl. Like, this is not that hard.
your baby's worth millions?
She's hard to like. Oh, no, she is. I mean, I like her content because I find it interesting. But, like, as an individual, I don't think so.
Right now, I'm putting on a pair of jeans that I know fit me and I know work for my body. Shout out to Good American. For some reason, no matter what my body shape, your jeans always fit me well.
I imagine Good American's plus size range has quite a like large thigh and like backside range, and that's great. And if you find a designer or a manufacturer who makes things that fit you and make you happy, buy one in every color, girl. Get them all, and hope that they continue, because nothing's forever. But just don't be mad at pairs of pants like Anna is.
And that to me is like doing the impossible, and I appreciate that. Starting with
Hey, Wheelie.
this mocha tee. I really like the neckline on it. I think it's really good for my body type.
Okay.
What do you think?
Oh, one of Anna's favorite necklines. It doesn't touch her neck, so she doesn't get like annoyed.
It is. And then this is kind of cool part. This is that.
Oh, Dab Doobie. Sorry, I mess that up every time. Says Good American founder has a podcast and Anna wants to be on it. She could be the special guest.
And then this is kind of cool part. This vest, and it's got like little embroidery details.
Oh, this is very similar to the white dress.
And since that other dress didn't work out, this will probably look a lot better. These are both, I think, yeah, they're extra, extra large.
We get to see so many tags today. I can't actually see that from here. Sorry, chat. There's a glare. Okay.
So all the tops are extra, extra large.
No, they're not. That's a lie. The first thing you tried on was a 3X. That white button shirt was a 3X. Why do you lie, Anna?
The bottoms, I think I got like a 24. And I pretty commonly right now wear a 3X on bottom, 2X on top. Denim.
What is a 3X in numbers? What does it even matter? Girl, get a tape measure. This is why I am very grateful for my privilege of when I go to buy pants, generally there is one number, right? There's one number on most men's pants. And that is the inch measurement of the waist. And that's pretty much it. Now, there's not a lot of option when it comes to easy to access fashion in the men's section, but you generally have like a slim fit, a skinny fit, a regular fit, a boot cut, and like sometimes something else will slip in there. The length of the leg is the hard thing, but you can fix that pretty easily. But it's the exact same issue. Like if you've got a lot in the back end, but like a skinny waist, the cut of the pant will determine whether or not they fit well. Also, yes, she is too lazy to untie them, chat. I just noticed. Do it again.
So all the tops are extra, extra large. The bottoms, I think I got like a 24. And I pretty commonly right now wear a 3.
But that's the thing. If you went anywhere and you picked up 5 pairs of pants and they were a 24, they would all legitimately fit different because they are cut different.
3X on bottom, 2X on top. Denim is all over the place depending on the brand. So it's kind of hard to say. This does not look good together. Oh.
No. No. Again, I'm getting the Western vibe.
This is a swing and a miss, guys. I mean, I think in theory, I knew what I was doing, but the lines are not lining up. Isn't that terrible?
I don't like this at all. This is bad.
It's just...
This doesn't... Also, it doesn't fit. It's not the right size.
It's...
If you wanted to convince yourself that this fit, undo the ties and just leave it open. I was checking to see whether or not she could just remove the ties in general. But no, this looks like it doesn't fit, and I don't like it.
I don't know. It's weird.
Calamity, Anna.
I feel like this needs to be tied tighter, but I don't know how to tie it tighter and get it.
This is not Spanx. What are you doing? Why are we turning this vest into Spanx?
To stay without it, like...
It's fine. I can make it fit you guys. If I just pull it in tighter, it'll look better. No.
It's wanting to break free. I want to... If I tie this like this... I don't know. You guys tell me if you guys like it. You probably love it. That's how this works. If I hate...
Does anyone love this in the chat? It's not a corset.
Hate it, you love it. It's always the way this game is played.
I don't like... Oh, God.
I don't know if I like how this works. I honestly maybe would want this in a bigger size. It's non...
Maybe, yeah. I don't like it. Do you know what, as well? As someone who has a slightly longer torso, I acknowledge the fact that vests aren't for me. They're not. They're not. I would love to be able to confidently rock a 3-piece suit with like a cute little waistcoat or vest underneath or something. But my torso is slightly too long for the majority of accessible fashion in that sense, and I acknowledge that. And unless I'm wearing like pants up past my belly button, it's just not. It's not within my future. And that's okay. But I'm not going to yell at big vests that they don't make them long enough. It's fine.
Stretch at all. But
that looks so miserable. It doesn't look great.
I don't know. I just don't know if it works. I really love...
Kelsey says, I need to add an extra inch to all of my vest patterns. See, you get it.
This kind of muddy color combo, which is weird for me because usually I love a bright color, but I just think it's...
Bad. It's bad. This is not a good look. Where is she going? That is the question we should always be asking. Where is she going? To the rodeo.
I don't know. I don't know how I feel about it.
Lucy Jane, that's very true.
I don't know if I could wear this with a layer. I think maybe it just needs to be worn alone. And unfortunately, that's not really an option for me right now.
Alone? This vest alone? What? Sorry, are we making a crop top out of a vest today?
Huh. Oh, no.
No.
What do you think?
No, it's so much better with just what's on underneath. This vest adds nothing. It, like... From back here, it looks like tactical gear. I don't like it.
Clue me in, because I'm clueless, clearly. Also, I feel like my mind is a little tainted by the previous things I've tried on, so I'm less open and willing to accept this. Because I'm mad. And when I get mad...
Yeah, Voodoo. Well, that's the other thing as well, like in men's fashion. You do get, like, the short, long, big and tall, like, ranges as well, and you just can't be mad. Just don't be mad at it.
Wins everything else. Life. But let me know your thoughts. Wow, chicken. Wow, wow. Explosive exit.
I think I also don't like anything in all of this because none of it is Anna's like fun ugly vibe, you know? It's just like sad ugly.
Okay, let's try on the other tee, which I
still did like that white linen, not linen dress she had on, but she didn't like that one.
I like the color. It's a polarizing color though. A lot of people hate this color. I know that from the get-go. So you can say that. I won't.
Well, yes, we are getting to Chantel. Sorry, chat. I've been talking too much.
I'm very bombshelly today. This hair, as it's kind of falling out because hello, it's humid here. It's just getting like, I feel like a little sexier. I'm not mad at it.
We had to put up with so much of this from Foodie.
You can say that. I won't be offended. I feel very bombshelly today. This hair, as it's kind of falling out because hello, it's humid here. It's just getting like, I feel like a little sexier. I'm not mad at it. Okay.
It's fine. You can keep that to yourself.
Okay. See? Okay, I really like this. I like this. I like where it falls. Let me see. There's a cover that. Oh, yeah, that's kind of cute.
I feel like I would like this in another color. I don't think I like this, like, olive. I'll call it olive and be kind and not say, like sick diarrhea green. I just don't like the color. I think this in another color choice would be nice.
That's kind of fun.
Who said poopy brown?
Actually, I like this. It's just like a sash tie. Ooh. Yeah, no, I like it. Finally. Something I like. This is super comfortable. And
I think that, like, a garment like this can be really hard because I don't think in anyone's mind, I don't think you would have all of, like, the dimples and the stretching of the fabric. It almost seems to me that this shirt is supposed to be quite heavily oversized, but it's not in this instance. Yeah, I think this might be better in a larger size because this like stuck to the body. From back here, it kind of looks like she's put on like a wet shirt, and it's like she got out of the pool and the shirt's like stuck to her. You know? Yeah, I think a size up would be a bit better.
I think it fits me really well, and I was beginning to feel a little.
Oh, the bow is supposed to sit on your waist like a belt, not under the breast. Oh, this is meant to be much bigger. Okay, all right, cool. I'm glad I'm glad I was informed. Thank you, chat. Right, okay. So this is meant to be like almost a tunic length? Right, okay. This is not that. This is... She somehow made a tunic into a crop without cutting anything. That's talent.
Dystopian about this whole haul. I mean, the white sweater dress is really pretty. I just can't get the Hallmark thing out of my mind, but this is great.
The more I look at it, it kind of looks like, and because she's kind of covered herself there, it almost looks like she's just got, it's like she's doing a burlesque number in like, okay, it's a burlesque number, like in a soldier's camp, and she's only got the one tassel. And also jeans. Lemon Orange, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lemon says, your whole chat is turning into hate and attacking this chick and each other. I thought you weren't about that at all. Lemon, thank you for the super chat, honey. I mean, I don't consider any of this an attack on Anna personally. We watch a lot of her fashion and it is questionable often. So I'm very sorry if that's what you're saying. I don't encourage that. But thank you for the super chat. Anna, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Anna says, my lovely... ugly, pretty, now polished colors are feeling attacked right now. Anna, I'm very sorry. We can call this olive. We can absolutely call this olive. But I think maybe to my eyes it is just, I don't know, it's not a color for me. And I think that Anna's got so many, again, I go back to that capsule content that we were watching together, and she's got so many like lovely things, and I just don't understand. Like, the thing is, looking at this on Anna, but looking at it on H&M online, like, I don't understand how you could see it and be like, yeah, I'll make that work. For me, at least. Like, Anna, I think, has her best when she's in the colors that she likes. Like, when she's in purples and oranges and, like, even reds. She's got some, like, wonderful looking clothes. This is not good.
And this kind of ochre? Is this an ochre color?
Is it ochre? I think olive. It's really, like brown.
It looks really good on my skin tone. I feel like I look super glamorous. It's...
Lydia, thank you for the super chat, honey. Lydia says, Anna's the most deeply sexy person I've ever seen. I doubt she's... Do you know what, Lydia? Well, I mean, the thing is, with Dank Fupa's animations make me think that that's lore when I don't know whether or not that's true. I think it's really awkward when Anna talks about being single and I don't know. I mean, do you know what? I think Anna should make her own curvy connections. Wouldn't that be fun? That'd be a hoot. I just find it so strange because Anna seems so like impersonal almost. Like, every piece of content is so like specifically tailored for the audience and the platform and for partnerships and sponsorships and all of that stuff. And it is weird when she talks about things that come across so, and I understand she is a person, but at times she very much feels like a character, you know? And it's like, well, we don't really know anything about Anna personally outside of that she hates Target mannequins and, like, for some reason keeps buying ugly clothes to make money off of and send back. And she's a medical mystery, don't forget that one. But yeah, it feels like we don't actually know anything, which is fine. Like, keep it private, that's not a problem. But it is weird, I guess, when she talks about, like, wanting to have, like, fall romances and this, that, and the other. I don't know, it's bizarre. Anyway, go ahead, Anna.
Like a fancy t-shirt, so it doesn't feel like a t-shirt, but yet it feels...
We also know she's very particular about bagels. That's true.
Like a t-shirt in terms of comfort level. So I really like this. Like, this could be cute with, like, a little pair of boots to go to get drinks. I'm trying to date again. It's rough out there, but...
Oh, there we go. She's literally talking about dating.
It feels like a t-shirt in terms of comfort level. So I really like this. Like, this could be cute with, like, a little pair of boots to go to get drinks. Trying to date again. It's rough out there, but...
Okay. Wonder Woman, thank you for the super chat, honey. Wonder says, it's meconium brown. New parents know about the first baby poop. Okay, I'm not the only one then. Good. Thank you for the super chat, honey. And Maya, thank you as well, love. Maya says, I don't hate Anna. No, I don't hate Anna at all. I think she's problematic. I think she's got some, like, bad takes. And I think that most recently she seemed to want to lean into, like, haha, I have haters on the internet and whatever. But yeah, I mean, again, you guys know what I think. The hate is such a big, like, energetic emotion. I don't have that for Anna's nonsense content on the internet. I do dislike the like obfuscating around health and like the BS, like fence sitting. And like the thing that I particularly don't like about Anna recently was her sitting there crying about how she hopes that she hasn't made anyone feel as if they've made choices about their health driven by her content that might harm them in the future. And it's like, girl, you are beating around a bush here about like the long-term impact about the conversation of healthy at every size, etc., etc. And I do wish she would have that discussion, but she won't, because she'll just like sit on the internet and cry about it, and that's just what she does. Unless she turns out to be a cat menace like the Power Muff Girls next week or something, just like roasted rich people with no taste. She has absolutely no taste, and I don't understand why she continues to purchase clothes that are ugly when she knows how to find nice clothes. That's the bit I don't get. Like, I don't know. I don't think she's particularly rage baiting, like purchasing ugly clothes from H&M, but I feel like it's just like, I don't want to say lazy, but it almost seems like it's just a something to tick off for her to do, you know? Life on Random, thank you for the super chat, honey. Life says, Chat and Zach, I want you all to be nicer, or I'm sending Chantal and Ambi to your homes for tea and cookies. Not the cookies. Thank you for the super chat, honey.
But, you know, we are forever hopeful. And I think this is really cute. And easy, right? We don't have time for complicated. One last thing to try on. I realize in getting it, it looks exactly like something I tried on a couple weeks ago. You know what? I like what I like.
And yeah, let's call out a bit of the delusion as well when it comes to clothing. Like, I don't think this shirt is designed to fit the way it's fitting. And if you look at this shirt and say, I think that'd look good on me, more power to you, gal. But I think for this one, it looks particularly uncomfortable.
It's green. It's got buttons. It's got a ruffle. I think I might have, usually I get a 3. Yes, I got a 3 in the dresses just because them hips. This is what's wild to me. It's like the 3 hips, I got plenty of room in. So you would assume the pants from the same thing. But here's
no. Why would you ever assume that? They're different garments, bro. This is a poncho or a muumuu or like a cape or something. This is not pants.
a 3 in the dresses just because them hips. This is what's wild to me. It's like the 3 hips, I got plenty of room in. So you would assume the pants from
like this. I like. This seems like this is a good color on her, much better than that olive color previously. This looks flowy and easy, and it looks as if it's not like stuck on.
The same thing. But here's the deal. I'm leaving the jeans on because I think it's a little short, and actually the way things are like being worn, that's probably how this I would wear this, to be real. So you can see it just looks good over jeans. It looks
great. This looks great. Get more of these, girl. I like this.
It's like a long.
And I get that she doesn't want to wear long sleeves, and she could probably she makes dresses, so she could cut it up and make it short sleeve and this, that, and the other. I like this.
If I wore it alone, it's like too much butt. And I know that there's some girls that would wear it alone, and I say, do you rock it?
Oh, was this meant to be worn alone? Is this a dress? Oh, okay. That doesn't make it bad. Like, I don't like that. Like, why do we have to turn the pattern on its side for the skirt portion of this? Whatever, girl. I mean, I like this.
There anymore. I wish I was. Sometimes I want to be like a hot young thing, but you know what? I'm middle-aged now. I'm gonna wear my jeans underneath. And you know, another good reason to wear pants underneath a dress like this is that way you can get as low as you want and nobody can see anything. It's not the 2000s. We're not trying to get the flash. I don't know if you guys remember that, but like in the year 2000, every
Yeah, it's a dress. I thought it was just like a coverall.
celebrity was trying to like show off this area to the camera.
Girl, you already did that in this stream. I got real confused.
Without underwear. Yeah, it was like a weird time in society where that was a thing. Let's not bring that back. Let's not bring that back. And therefore, I submit that we just wear it like this. This has been a wild ride.
Sure, wear it like that. Wear it with bike shorts underneath. Wear it with leggings. Do whatever you want. I think that, like, out of all of the tops / dresses that she's worn through this H&M haul, this is probably the best one.
And therefore, I submit that we just wear it like this. This has been a wild ride. I don't know if you guys are gonna like this or if you're gonna hate it. We were just trying something new. Also, I was feeling weird today, and sometimes I just get the itch and I need to do things differently to like satisfy my need for constant change. So that's what we did. And I actually had more fun filming this way because I felt like I could take you guys really through how I experience.
Lauren, yeah, I think she is Foodie's age. Yeah.
The like process of trying on clothing versus like stopping and starting and changing locations. Like I'm just moving back and forth between the phone and the camera. I think it makes it a little bit more real. Let me know what you guys think down in the comments. And with that, guys, I'll check you later. See
I'll be very real. I could not tell any difference between this content and previous hauls. Like, outside of maybe she was changing, like, more completely, I guess? I don't know. This seemed like a regular haul. I don't know what she's talking about, how it's any different. I guess maybe because she broke into, like, some of her like, old faithful, like, this undershirt and these jeans were hers. I don't know, mate. Yeah, it was fine. I mean, look, I wish she would stop buying ugly clothes. That's the short of it. I think that over the years, it seems like Anna's sense of style might be less important to her just doing hauls. Do you know what I mean? Like, it just feels like she is creating the content without necessarily being interested in creating the content. Or whether or not she's actually interested in any of the clothes, because none of those seem to spark a lot of joy from Anna. It just seems like she bought a whole heap of random stuff. None of it screams like autumn, which would be coming up next, right? Like, she's in the middle of summer. I don't know, girl. Like, this was a very confused haul for me. She does love ugly clothes. She loves ugly clothes, and she loves to argue that, like, the size on, or the number on the label is somehow, like, relevant when the measurements are what exist in reality. Anyway. Lottie said, we watched her change in this one. John either doesn't film or edits out the casual chatting in bra segments. Oh, yeah, I guess so. Actually, no, that's true. I guess the like, more traditional hauls she does, she's at the bench, like, talking to the camera about the things that she's either tried on or about to try on. And that's right, she does the split screen, because she does, like, talking on one side and then the fashion show on the other. Yeah, I don't know, girl. None of these really spark joy. The last one was probably the best. All right, chat, we're going to move over into Foodie Land now. So for those of you who aren't interested in Foodie, that's absolutely fine. We're going to bid adieu to Anna. Bye, Anna. Thanks so much for having us. All right, now we're going to move over here, and we're going to move here. Now, once again, this is Foodie Beauty is live. It's 1 hour long, and unfortunately, well, depending on how you want to see that, I guess. Unfortunately, there is no camera. So instead, we are going to watch beautiful creatures of nature. So let's get to. Oh, I gotta mute that one. Sorry, chat.
Hey, Leech. Hey, Katie. Ugh. Melodious. Megan. Old videos? Jennifer, Julia, excuse me. Megan, excuse me. Excuse me. Kayla, Alicia. Hey, guys. Good morning, it's morning here. Saber, hello, Samir. Grace Vlogs. The Maroon Hijab. Shark Queen, Sturtle, Turtle. Barbara. Ellen,
Is this his
Heather.
speed? Hold on. Hold the phone.
Trends, Susie,
Sorry, chat, I
River,
lost you.
You've been waiting for me, hey? I tried to stay awake last night, but... Hey, Ted, Vegas doll. Whew. Hey, Layla, good morning.
Voodoo, that's very true. And that's why I say, like, just stop arguing with the number on the pants and just bust out a tape measure. Live in reality. It's not hard. And no one really cares.
Melodious Triumph. Hey, Reese PC. I sound different.
Hey,
Coda.
Bubblegum, good to see you, love.
Gypsy, hey. Island Dragonfly.
Oh, just so everyone knows, this is Pacific Walrus Beach, Round Island, Alaska. There you go. Look at them. Look how happy they are.
I know, Kayla. I have to update my badges, eh? Boston there. Hey, Nostune. Hey, Spicy. Yeah, I just woke up.
I had to speed
Now,
this up.
my
Sorry,
internet
chat.
will only last for exactly an hour and 3 minutes, so...
She was online for an hour and 3 minutes.
Nice, Samir. Am I near the town under siege, Sueda? I don't know how far we are. I think we're about a little less than an hour away. Hey, Tangerine. My voice sounds different. I'm in my room, but the fan is not on my mic, but it's a loud fan, you know? Thanks, Ladidi.
Oh, she does, Bubblegum. Yeah, she's only got about 4,000 views now on this one.
Ugh.
Crazy.
I'm full of bites of mosquitoes. Wow. Why do mosquitoes bite the weirdest places?
Chantal, where did a mosquito bite you?
Great survival skills? Well, what can I do, Yanni? Where you lost power eating the peach, the rooster's girl. Hey, Missy Med. Kevin's part of the family now, by the way. Yeah. Well, I mean, hopefully one more month of this weather, and then hopefully fall will be a lot cooler. Hey, Francesca. Yeah, they suck, no pun intended. Where are we glamping? There's no glamping here. You love Kevin? Yeah, so do I. I would miss him, I think. One good for us. Spicy meal. Yeah, I hate mosquitoes, man.
They are kind of getting
No, I
tense,
didn't
huh?
go camping, but just being outside at night, like, you know?
So the running theory is that perfectly timed for a YouTube payday that she's crossed over to get cash in either... Well, interestingly enough, her community tab post about that tea made me think that maybe they'd gone to Lebanon and that might have synced up with YouTube payday, but who knows?
It's going to cool off starting next week from where you are? No, her hair doesn't seem to be growing back yet. I mean, it probably won't show for a little while. Yeah, well, yeah, you can see the stars, actually.
This looks really peaceful.
They hate citrus lemon bees.
Like, I think the sun's setting. Oh, how nice. How nice to be here.
Ontario's hot, Julia. Hey, name's Juju. Welcome, welcome. New Beezer. Now, I know I said I wouldn't do podcasts, but... I mean, I just woke up, and if I want to hurry and get my live stream in before the internet craps out... Because, you know, during the day, my internet plan is crap. So from 1 a.m. to 9 a.m. here, that's when it's prime time. Thank you, Juju.
It sounds like the data's just split between peak and non-peak, right?
But,
Oh, Jordan also has the cinnamon tea. Ah,
so
interesting.
that's why I'm doing this real quick. I have a cooking vlog thing I'm working on. We got back from visiting, like, 1 million people. We went to, like, in culture here, if you visit one person, everyone, like, you know, that they know wants to meet you as well and come and see you and be welcoming and feed you and give you drinks. Hey, lovely. And, million people bees. No, I'm not in a shelter. What? I don't think my internet would work underground. I'm claustrophobic also, so... Yeah. Hey, Jane Doe. Yeah, 8 a.m. Yeah.
Nicole, you don't think so?
Was
Chantel's
social
going to
skills?
tell us.
Yeah, for sure. Because I'm not used to it, you know, where I'm from, so... Well, there's a lot of social people in Canada, too, though. No, no, Stu, it's not about the camera picture, I don't think, is it? No, I have no internet left at all during the day. I gotta renew the plan. Nice,
That's so confusing.
Mila.
Is it like credit?
It's your first live? Welcome, Dimone. Miller. Light a candle, why? Hey, Lavisa. Well, I have power right now. I have power, just, it's the internet that's, the plan that's weird. Do I use my phone for translating? Hey, Eva, hey! Hey, Poetic Justice. Yeah, good to hear you. I use
Kelsey, I think as long as Poopy's there, Chantel will be there.
a lot as translator, but whenever I'm just with just like the women, yes, I do. Because a lot speak some English, but not totally, and I don't speak totally Arabic, so hey Kelsey.
You don't speak any. You know how to order off a menu. Again, sorry if I'm seeming rude today. It's just been a big day. Squibs, I think so. That's what it kind of seems like.
But yeah, we went to visit someone Salah knows, and then
They're so red.
you know, we someone there that we don't really know, but we've met like once or twice.
Go back.
But yeah, we went to visit someone Salah knows, and then you know, we someone there that we don't really know, but we've met like once or twice, but they know the people that Salah knows. One of them had a baby, and that's where I had that drink on my community tab.
Uh-huh.
At first, I found it really awkward, but then you get to know the people very quickly. They treat you like family, like, you know, right away. I've never been anywhere in the world, ever, where people are so welcoming and nice, and a lot, yeah, and a lot of them, like, they found out about my YouTube, and
Okay. What?
so I had to go through this whole thing because, you know, about, like, if, you know, I have to explain because if they look at my channel and they see all my past, and they see all these things that they're just not used to seeing.
This is wild coming from a Canadian as well, because I thought the Canadians were all meant to be like lovely and nice and friendly. Well, I mean, Chantel's where all of that didn't go. What do you mean you had to explain to these newfound friends what your YouTube was?
YouTube, and so I had to go through this whole thing because, you know, about, like, if, you know, I have to explain because if they look at my channel and they see all my past, and they see all these things that they're just not used to seeing, like, I explain my past, but I'm trying to move on from that and just, you know,
This is so bizarre.
live a different life, and
Oh, a bug.
they, you know, say, you know, they still accept me because my past is my past, you know, and they don't really care, so that's good. That eases a bit of it off, and I could
Again, Chantel, gotta ask because you weren't speaking Arabic. How was this conversation had exactly?
be more comfortable.
Did you like pull up your YouTube and then like go to Foodie Beauty's greatest hits from a compilation channel and then show people what you were doing back in Canada and then like explain the revert stuff? This is a lie. I think this is a lie. Shenanigans, thank you for being here, lovely. It's good to see you. Hi, hi, hi.
Maybe filming in the future and stuff. Maybe, who knows, anyways. I bet you can find someone who understands you. Yeah. Hey,
Maybe she pantomimed. She played charades.
Pete. Oh, Celestino. Yeah, hey, normal set. Missy Med. That's great of them. Yeah, because it is hard having the type of past I have. Really? The Philippines? Yeah, they look like very friendly, welcoming people too, Issa P. That's what I'm saying, like...
Again, someone needed to ask her how exactly she had this conversation with these people.
It's, you know...
Crimes, thank you for the super chat, honey. Crime says more R's and Ums than Jeff Goldblum.
It's a trade-off. You know, you have to learn to adapt to a new life, but...
I'm sure she'd be not looking at the camera if the camera was on as well.
Just manage. You have a bunch of fans, you install solar, you keep on top of topping, you have to conserve water. But, you know, at the end of the day, it's...
She demonstrated the starfish position.
Just the...
Chantal, did you also have to explain, like, Poopy's cheating scandals? Did that come up by any chance?
sense of community I'm not used to, but they're so welcoming, like... I don't know how to explain it. It's you know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Issa P, you know.
Hey, Panda, good to see you, love.
Filipino food, yes. You're here?
Maybe she's worried about these new, like, family friends or whatever finding reaction channels. Oh, this is so pretty.
But my past is, especially because, listen, if I was going to somewhere like Amsterdam or the UK or US, nobody would bat an eye, but I'm in a very, I've been staying in very conservative countries. So, you know, it's...
Yeah, but then you decided to go to a country that has civil unrest, dear. Like, that's a very different curiosity.
It's very, just, you know, it's something that I would worry about a little bit, you know? But, yeah.
Oh, you're talking more about the modesty, right? Okay.
Anyway.
Well, you were in Kuwait when, like, all of that stuff happened. The debauchery. Oh, the debauchery.
The gas cooking, yeah. It's socially exhausting. Yeah, because it's, you know, there's...
Hey, Milk, good to see you, honey. Yes, still alive.
I'm used to, like, being at home.
We got over and done with Anna. Anna took a really long time. I don't know why she buys ugly clothes.
Alone a lot of the time, you know, like, let's say when I was in Canada, like, you know, like, sometimes I just get the urge to be alone in a room with a candle and, you know, like, just my phone or something and my cat and just being alone, you know how I am. But
yeah, and then you're alone and in Canada and you're desperate to be back with Poopy so he can go and get you food. So mixed signals. Oh, you filmed an Anna React Milk? Oh, nice. Is it for the H&M content that we just watched? Ooh, excellent. Can't wait to watch it.
and talking to hundreds online, but it's not like when it's online, it's very different, you know.
Nice.
I'm not used to being around a lot of kids as well. There's a lot of children, and they're very loving and they're very cute. So, but you just get used to it, you know. It's just a different life. You just have to get used to.
It's okay. It's okay, one. I get it. I'm in a little bit of a foodie moody today. So again, my apologies. I don't mean to come across as hateful. That's not what I'm intending to do. I just don't understand why Anna can't just size the fuck up and just live in reality.
And, you know, an Arab
It's okay. Now we're talking about Foodie trying to explain her past to new strangers in a language she doesn't understand or speak. So that's fun. Maybe she had, like, Pictionary. How do we start off telling, like, Foodie's history on YouTube with Pictionary? Well, we would draw a face, and then we would draw a face with makeup, and then we would draw a face eating, and then we would draw a face eating, and then we would draw a face eating with smelly, like, lines coming out the back of her, and then pooping, and then a dumpster, and then Rolos, and then more pooping, and then farm boy, and then crying. That's the BB breakup. Why do I not have a chalkboard?
in tradition here, at least with the people that were around, you know. But I guess it's tradition. Like, you go to visit someone, and like, you know, it's so different. Okay, the treadmill was sold. Bye. Adoption. Oh no. I got to hold the new baby and see the new baby and everything. But and I've, you know, I've been around many children. But at the end of the day, I'm glad to give them back. You know, they're beautiful creatures. They're angels from God. I get all that. But you know.
Chat, what do you reckon? Did this interaction actually happen? Did Chantal hang out with Poopy's friends and or family? What do you think? She's been smoking? Yeah, I can hear that gravelly voice.
I don't, it's just not for me, you know? Just not for me. So, it's just not meant to be. At least not in this lifetime. Anyways. You were a teen mom?
You think she dreamed it?
Kids are cute, but not for me. I prefer my fur babies. Yeah, Slutsky. Kids are a ton of work and effort. You're a pet parent, and I know a lot of you because you're from the West, where I'm from, and there's so many people that don't have children, but...
What?
It's just not meant to be. At least not in this lifetime. Anyways. You were a teen mom? Kids are cute, but not for me. I prefer my fur babies. Yeah, Slutsky. Kids are a ton of work and effort. You're a pet parent, and I know a lot of you because you're from the West, where I'm from, and there's so many people that don't have children, but here it's not really the norm.
Why does she have to say where I'm from? She's from Canada. We know, girl. We've been here a minute.
Yeah, Marie. It's not for everyone, you know.
Oh, Lex. Thanks, honey. I hope your day's good. Thank
you.
I
mean, you know, but it's I don't mind being around them, as long as, you know, we can give them back. But yeah, it's hey, Lorraine, it's so different.
Foodie, the way that you're telling the story makes me think that you didn't have a great experience with the children.
Aw, Jen, sorry about that. Does the baby smell? No, the same, money bags. Hey, Crafting. Hey. It's so different because, you know, in gatherings, like, I don't know if you guys, maybe different families are different in Canada, but...
She lived in Canada for, like, what, 36 years? 37 years? Go, you're Canadian!
You know, in gatherings...
I think the brain mold is actually getting her, guys. She's losing memories.
Like, I don't know if you guys, maybe different families are different in Canada, but when you have company, it's like, a lot of people just want them to hurry and leave. It's almost like an obligation to have company in the West.
Girl, it sounds like you were a really bad guest, by all accounts. Like, it just sounds like no one wanted to really be around you. No offense, I'm sure you're charming in your own way. But it seemed like people just didn't particularly enjoy... Maybe people enjoy your company more when they don't understand... Well, I don't want to assume that they're not understanding what you're saying, but, you know, you did say that you weren't speaking Arabic, so I don't understand how the conversations were being had. And I think she said that there was a little bit of English spoken, but maybe she's a better house guest when you can't necessarily understand what she's saying. Maybe that's what it is. Maybe that's why she was bad in Canada.
You know what I mean? You feel like you're overstaying your welcome sometimes, or that people are overstaying their welcome. But here, if you go visit, it's not just, it can't be a 2-hour thing. They will not let you leave. You have to stay, for a couple days maybe,
Chantal used to always complain about this. Like one of Chantal's biggest complaints in Kuwait in the early years was when she went camping and she didn't want to spend time with anyone. She said she had a migraine and went to lay down in the air conditioning while the other wives did everything in the camp, and that's why they thought she was fucking rude.
I even feel bad, our visit was short, Thanks, absurdity. And we were there a day and a half, and I felt bad about, kind of like a compromise. They really wanted us to stay a long time, and I said, well, we have to get back. We have the cat, and we have.
How are you saying this? Was Poopy not the? What the fuck is she talking about?
We'll
get to the cat conversation, chat. Don't
downtime,
get me started.
And it's also another thing that's tradition is, which I didn't realize. We had a meal, and I finished my plate. It was a huge plate, and then when they see your plate is empty, they pile on more food, because that's just the tradition,
Did you just keep eating though?
So I guess if you don't want more, you have to just kind of eat slow until everyone's finished and don't leave your plate empty. So yeah, Julia's fine.
Julia was left alone for what seems to be probably 2 days.
I left her a ton of water, a ton of food. She's all right.
The cat was left alone. Undoubtedly, none of the fans were on. Left alone with water and dry food for 2 days. Day and a half, 2 days, by the sounds of it. I'm going to assume no one was checking in on Julia at that time. Oh my goodness. Chantal neglecting cats? Again, I'm shocked. I'm not shocked. I'm just sad now.
Aren't you, baby? Always be the last one to finish at a guest house? Really? Is it considered rude to say no? Yeah, kinda. I mean...
That's shit. Agreed, Husky.
It depends. Sorta. A food mountain and a mixing bowl full of water. I left 3 dishes of water and they were not even nearly empty, so... Hey, bunny. Made sure the box was super clean, not even anything in it. Cats are easy to leave at home. I still feel bad, that's why I'm like, we gotta go home, because, she probably... I wonder, at what point does she wonder, did we abandon her or something, that's the only, I'm not worried about her actual dying of starvation, because I do leave her a lot of food and stuff. But it's the loneliness. I don't know if cats just point to your tummy and wave your hand. Oh, I do, but
see, the easy thing here is she could have said that oh, one of the neighbors or the guys who have Kevin or whatever came over and looked after Julia, but no.
Keep gifts in the car. Oh,
this is why. Another example of reasons why Chantal shouldn't have cats.
Yeah, we always bring something, yeah, we do that every time, yeah. Do you just sit and smile while yes? Usually Salah will translate, but if they're talking about something among them, whatever, yeah. Oh,
hey,
thank
Chloe,
you, Miss Casual Vlogger. I do pick up on a little bit of Arabic, yeah. No, I always like all the food they offer, always.
Uh-huh.
My Arab stepdad always made us finish our Lil Man. Yeah. No, I'm at home now, Lorraine. Yes, the mom guilt, Barbara. Julia's like her mom and enjoys alone time too. He tries to teach me Slutsky. I don't learn. My brain is like mush or something.
It's the mold.
He always talks Arabic to you, Julia. It's a difficult language because there's so many different ways of saying things and dialects and coming up the stream. Thank you. You know what I mean? It's yeah. So I'm gonna try.
Chantal's had 3 years to talk to a green owl, and hasn't.
Right.
And it's not as if she hasn't been surrounded by the language or anything. Chantal can barely read a menu.
Inshallah, I can at 1 a.m. somehow be awake and finish my vlog, cameos, and come live and show myself on camera. Just say yalla.
Oh, really, Ilse? That's interesting. There you go.
Yeah, I saw Outlander the first few seasons. Arabic has sounds that...
It's not like she has any free time or anything.
Don't exist in English, true. Hey, Leslie. Welcome. Welcome. Writing is right to left. True. Oh, Japanese do that too? Hey, Senya, it's not easy to learn a whole new language as you get older. Yeah, I would have to put a lot of effort, take courses and stuff. And
Dab Doobie, she still didn't understand the currency. Damn that Lulu man.
X Max. What? I don't know. Blood of My Blood, the prequel to Outlander? Oh. Oh. Hi, sweet love. Sweet love. Good morning, Sabah al khair. I was just telling them a bit of the differences in tradition whenever you're visiting people. Hey, 90s maid. Love to Syria. Welcome. Thank you. Good morning, Chantel, sweet love. True, too.
She sounds like she's getting sick. She kind of does. She sounds to me as if she's getting, like, the throat gunk, probably from the ciggies.
Cool. Yeah, I know. Yeah, Jess. I'm learning a new culture, yes. The culture is very, very, very nice and welcoming. Will you go live during a different time tomorrow? Yeah, I'll try, Chrissy.
Eric, yeah, walruses.
You're still at work, Jill?
They're enjoying a sunset on an island. I love this for them.
Hey, Aaron, thank you. It is 8:18 a.m. Yes, so I'm gonna be, I have a video. The person
Oh, really? Oh, no, that's great
cooking,
to learn.
she said that I could
Do
film.
they?
You know, she knows I do YouTube, but I didn't film her, like, I just filmed her hands cooking, and we were both cooking,
Oh, this is why she had to explain the YouTube of it all, huh?
said that I could film. You know, she knows I do YouTube, but I didn't film her, like, I just filmed her hands cooking, and we were both cooking, I was helping her, but you're tired of translating, really?
Oh my goodness, we're gonna get a cook with me with one of Chantal's friends? Yay.
You have to, sweet love. Your English is the best there. Thanks, Leslie. It's 12 a.m. here. Yeah. I wish I could go to every country and try all, like, living in all, how they live in every culture. That would be interesting, but... More coffee, please. That's a good idea. So yeah, they you know, because they make a lot of traditional food around here, and each different part of Syria, they have different, you know, main dishes, recipes that they have. So we visited different areas of Syria, and yeah, Jess.
Seems like an interesting, perhaps dangerous time to be traveling around Syria. No?
Made you thirsty?
I thought she was scared to go outside and walk 2 blocks to the ice cream store, and now... Girl, what?
So, right, babe? Do you feel more comfortable wearing hijab there versus camp? Yeah, for sure, Julia. Although I did see a lot of hijabis even in Cornwall, but I never noticed before, maybe because, you know... Hey, Ashley. There's even a Syrian store in Cornwall that just opened not long ago. So,
We do enjoy the seals. This is basically what we'd be watching if Chantal had a camera on, but, like, just different.
Got back yesterday. Go make your man a coffee. No. It depends on the different areas, Axe Max, but you'll see a lot of, you know, she offered to make a, you know, we can make a lot of recipes and show you the different Syrian food. And, no, I didn't take Julia with me, Ashley, and I think it's probably just better for her to stay here because it's stressful for her to drive around if we're only gone for a day and a half. If we were going for a longer time than that, I would take her anyways, obviously.
I don't trust that day and a half.
Oh, yeah, there's Kid Bay. Yep, Kid Bay is really good. It's like
I think that she was definitely gone when she took that photo for the community tab post. My God, that photo as well. Can we talk about just learn your filters, chat?
vulgar.
When you're out here looking like fucking Popeye, like, one big eye.
It's like the shape almost like a, I don't know what kind of shape to explain. Round, but you want to visit Bosnia? There's stuff with meat and pine nuts. Oh, pierogi, yum, Eva.
Oh, Melissa, it's on the thumbnail. That's why she had, like, that blue background, because she was obviously, like, somewhere that wasn't the Syrian apartment. Have we figured out what we're calling that?
Oh, you don't like the Turkish coffee? Yeah, I have not been to Dubai. No, she won't get lost or anything, but...
Is that a truck?
The Turkish coffee, it's the fact, I think the fact that it's kind of gritty. I don't think you like that, babe. Thanks, Ashley. Yeah. My nose. I gotta blow my nose, but I don't want to get up. Hold on, guys.
Okay, skipping ahead.
We sure did. Especially since there's AC in the car. Yes. Hey, is this sleeping? We did hear, like, you know, when you're outside, a lot of the time at night we like to sit outside and stuff. Hey, hon, I don't know. I wasn't gonna like tell you guys, but I don't want you to worry. But um, the little villages, you know, we go to, they're not that far from Sweda, where everything. But not just that, but you could hear and see like the Israeli helicopters patrolling above, and then
Girl, the walruses are keeping me calm. How the fuck can these words leave your mouth and you not be concerned? That's fucked.
we like to sit outside and stuff. We did hear, like, you know, when you're outside, a lot of the time at night we like to sit outside and stuff. Hey, hon, I don't know. I wasn't gonna like tell you guys, but I don't want you to worry. But the little villages, you know, we go to, they're not that far from Sweda, where everything. But not just that, but you could hear and see like the Israeli helicopters patrolling above, and in the night sky you can see like the fire, like I guess from like maybe gunshots. I don't know.
Time to leave. Time to pack the bag and go. Time to get Julia's, like, pet visa updated. Time to book that flight or flatbed. Wherever. Get out, girl. Girl, get gone.
And then, you know, sometimes on the ground and you just see random bullet casings and stuff.
Uh-huh. Are you, like, talking this out now, Chantal? Is that what are you trying to shock the audience, or are you, like... Because this feels like a conversation trying to push its way through the mold.
I've asked people, you know, in the villages, like, are you afraid? You know, like, are you scared? And they
How? You don't speak their language, Chantal? How's that happening?
just say that they're just used to it. They're just used to it, and, you know.
Uh-huh. You are voluntarily existing there, Chantal. Leave. Go back home.
Well, actually, like, Solano's people from different little areas, different little villages. The way it works, like, there's an area, but there's, like, all kinds of little villages within that area. Do you know what I mean? Kind of hard to explain, but that's sad to be someone's normal. Peace for Syria, inshallah. Just went visiting people. He's keeping me safe, yeah.
Oh, really, Throdian? I'm not up to date. Fuck.
No, Vulgar, no. So, yeah, that's that. That's where I was. But I did get to film some cooking, so I'll try to have that vlog. I did help a little bit, but I filmed a lot of it too. Farting in Cuba, what? It's so very healthy to get out and about, yeah. Thanks, Nostune. Kitty. Just ignore, yeah. We're trying the Syrian food, so no time to cook. Plus, they're showing me how they make things, like the spices they use, so that maybe I can cook someday, but...
Girl, there are things in this conversation that you should be focusing over, like, the quirky cooking content that you've got coming out tomorrow. Ooh. Pretty.
Yeah, during our trip to go visit people.
Morning, Mads.
There's so many people. It's like a whole, like, like I said, it's, hey, Mimi. If you meet somebody, you go to their house, you know, if you meet somebody, neighbors, they consider you family, like, right away. And they're just so welcoming, and they would do anything for you. And, I mean, we're like that, too, with people we meet, obviously. That's the culture, and... Hey, Bindi.
Chantal's not like that. Chantal puts a timer on every, like, human-to-human interaction.
It's nice to feel like...
She says, you've got 1.5 hours, let's go.
Loved, you know?
I don't want to be here longer. I've got to get back in the AC.
Like, just from... It's like a community feeling, I don't know. Thanks, 90s maid. At least there's no crackheads at the local 7-Eleven in Syria. Yeah, I mean, obviously there's different dangers, but...
The unhinged laughter at that statement.
Are people fascinated with your story? Yeah, I think so. I have not seen a single other...
Lily, good to see you, honey. Thank you for the super chat. Love Lily says, got here late. The seals. I'm dead. Well, you're welcome. And this is so pretty. Thank you for the super chat, love. Chuck and his ducks, thank you for the super chat as well, honey. Chuck says, just let it happen, Poppy. It's a shell of a human. How a chat even cares to watch her seriously anymore is beyond me. At least Poopy claims her. Look, I think there are people in her chat who, for whatever reason, are parasocially up the butthole of Chantal. Teardrop, Tracy, Melly, etc. I just don't understand. I don't understand how you could sit there and say all of these things are happening around me and be willingly putting yourself into that situation. I don't know. I don't know. Brain mold. Bonus Noodles, thank you for the super chat, honey. Bonus says, how does he know all these people when he didn't grow up there? I'm so confused. I'm assuming it's like friends of family, or friends and or family or something. I don't know. But Chantal is like purposely being vague about a lot of it, so.
Like immigrant period. Since I've been here, it's just like I've only met Syrian people. Whom did you film cooking? The neighbor who cooks for you? Yeah, somebody yeah, someone nearby here. She's always offering to cook and everything, and you know, the couch cushion. Live in a commune. I don't cook more than fried eggs and Indomie. I can try them at home. Yeah, a lot of them are no, we don't have a gun. Normal convenience food. Hey, Amy Jo. There's a lot. Yeah, Ava.
Voodoo, thank you for the super chat. Love Voodoo says, fascinated with her story. They're living real life drama. She's drifting through like an inflatable... an inflated Kardashian. They wish they could leave like she can. Yeah, I think that Chantal's trying to balance pretty precariously to like... This is what people live with and they don't have a choice, but she's not willing to say any of that. Do you know what I mean? Do you know? Yeah, she talks about this topic so obtusely. And reflecting back on like Chantal's time in Syria, which has been now like 3 weeks, the way that she justifies herself being there, I don't know. There's some type of like logical disconnect.
Not just Indian food, my dear. Food here too. Full of
Megan, thank you for being here for 45 months, honey. Megan says, you know, at the end of every sentence, every single one, which makes me think that maybe the story is all just made up. But also brain mold. Sandy, thanks for the super chat. Good to see you, love. Sandy says, fascinated by her? No, just shocked at her idiocy. Yeah. I would be interested because I feel like the friends and or family might be asking Chantal, like, why are you here? You know? Like, Poopy basically asked that exact same question. He told her not to come. He didn't want her there. So I would be interested to, like, know what her response to the friends and family was in that regard.
On pods, yes. I don't know, Bunny. Hey, Bunny. No. The food, the produce, a lot of it can just
not my husband
outside. But we put it in the fridge, and when the fridge is on all day, it's fine. And then at night, we just keep it closed, and it stays pretty cool as long as it's in like a cool, dry place. I don't know. But the convenience stores, there's so many.
That's a good question, Sunny. Sunny asks, if she was away, what happened to all the fruit and food they bought in that vlog? Maybe they took it with them.
Guys, just driving through, like, we were driving through a little town.
In my, like, optimistic mind, Chantal did a big grocery haul, put it all in the car, and then they drove over to the friends and family in Jordan or wherever they ended up. In reality, they're probably rotting in the fridge, to be fair.
People, it like comes alive at night. There was all kinds of like, all kinds of things. You would be surprised. I was saying that, like, maybe I can make something Canadian, like mashed potatoes and meatloaf. They call meatloaf kofta. Poutine, Salon insists on poutine. I can try. I'd have to get a block of mozzarella or something. You can't make poutine with labna. We don't go out at night typically, but sometimes we have to. Hey, punk rock! Community poutine. She is neat.
Especially for ice cream.
Me. The Nemo bars are so good. My mom makes those. But there's so many little stores. They call them Ducans or Ducanis, I think, or something like that. And
well, she thinks she's giving in to the neighbor to cook for them. Interesting.
Yes, and there's a ton. They have a lot of, they call it booza. So they have ice cream, and for 50 cents, you can get a waffle cone with 2 scoops of really yummy ice cream. All kinds of flavors.
We're back on the fucking ice cream chat.
So when we go somewhere, we always buy everyone ice cream. Everyone in the kids ice cream because it's so affordable to get ice cream. Like,
oh my god, shut up. I have had such a day today, and now I'm listening to Chantal's affordable ice cream in fucking Syria. I should have been nicer to Anna. This is my penance. She was literally just talking about seeing gunfire and, like, helicopters overhead. And now we're on the affordability of kids' ice cream cones. What a fucking day.
You can get a waffle cone with 2 scoops of really yummy ice cream. All kinds of flavors. So when we go somewhere, we always buy everyone ice cream, everyone in the kids ice cream because it's so affordable to get ice cream. Like you go to Laura Secord, you get it, or Baskin Robbins, it's like friggin' $5 at least for one scoop, you know. And they have slushies, yes. I get a mix of flavors. I don't even know what they are. Strawberry, they have all kinds. It's more like a gelato texture though.
Hey, really, me? Good to see you, love.
Yeah, that's what it's like. So they have like most of those places have slushies.
This is what we get for being mean to Anna. Exactly.
Slushes and ice cream because it's hot, and chips and soda.
Slush and ice cream.
Yeah, exactly. They sell the things of shisha. They sell everything, you know. A pack of cigarettes is 50 cents here, guys. So any smokers
Please shut up.
would love it. For a mukbang.
Oh my god, shut up! You literally, in this, like, 36 minutes that I've been watching, you've been talking about, like, conflict and war and violence and guns. Like, how are you saying, oh, you guys, you just, if you're a smoker, you would love Syria. Like, they're only 50 cents a packet. Oh my god, it's so amazing. I could buy so much ice cream! Ah!
Bang. I mean, I want pistachio ice cream. Gelato is delicious. Yes, Meg.
I want ice cream, babe.
Me too. I want Crispies. Crispies.
What the fuck is a crispy?
You know what Crispies are, guys?
No, like a Rice Krispie? We don't call them that here, by the way, but I know y'all do.
Babe, do you like the Crispies?
The fuck is a crispy?
How many packs of what, cigarettes? I don't buy any. Crispies. Crispies are like the big chicken tenders, the crispy one. Crispies. With the cheese on them.
What?
There is alcohol. There's bars here. There's some bars, yeah. Club, like, but I'm not going to one as a hijabi, but...
A chicken tender is a crispy. Right, we're renaming food again, chat. How fun for us. I love that. I love that so much.
I don't smoke cigarettes. A melon?
The shit you don't, girl.
Wait,
I can hear it.
Melon season. We have a lot of melons. I have a melon on my counter right now. We bought one on the way back. Like, Nashi's kind of... Yeah, there's a huge Christian population, Axe Max. So they have bars for Christians or people from other religions there. What? Purple? A pack
Crispies and glitzies.
of cigarettes is 75 Australian dollars?
What was that? Sorry, I heard
People from other religions there?
I heard Australia.
What? Purple? A pack of cigarettes is 75 Australian dollars?
It wouldn't shock me. That must be like a 40 pack of something. I don't even know if they still sell 40 packs.
Vegas doll. Been okay.
I decided to quit smoking when cigarettes were costing me more than $1 a cigarette. There is also a big grey market here in Australia for imported cigarettes that dodge the taxes. So you can find cheap cigarettes, they're just not sold technically legally.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, and they're called dollary-doos.
Marmoset. I don't know if they have vapes. I don't know. Shisha is not strong. That's why I like it. Well, Lila, it can give you a headache if you smoke it too fast, but yum, Lorraine. What's the most delicious thing I had? Oh, boy. Oh.
Cigarettes are very expensive here in Australia, chat. The tax on them goes up every single year, and I think the majority portion of that tax goes back to our medical system because, obviously, cancer. But, yeah, I remember... I can't even... That was so long ago. Was that 10 years ago? Probably more than 10 years ago.
I don't know if I can pick one, honestly. I've had so many homemade meals that... I don't know the brand of cat food. It comes from the vet. He just gives you a bag of food.
A bag? Oh, okay. Does Julia have wet food? It sounds like Julia doesn't have wet food.
Shannon, about a month, maybe a little less than a month. Yeah, sweet love. $50 for a pack of cigarettes. It's 50 cents here. Yes. Excellent. I'm not stupid enough to smoke. Yeah, it's not a smart thing, but, you know. Hey, Ozzy Osbourne died. I thought someone was trolling when they wrote that, because they always say that, but it's true this time. Crazy, hey? Vulgar, no. There's all different kinds. And actually, if you read the ingredients on the treats and the wet food, it's always, there's like maybe 4 ingredients. Taurine, meat. It's not full of crap like you think, no. But, I don't know, Julia eats it.
Have we seen wet food for Julia? I don't know if we have.
And, hey, Angela. Yeah, blush. He took the crazy train. It does age you, yeah. Yeah. So, how do you survive without AC? Oh my gosh, Amber.
Oh, she's currently, like, got 2 fans pointed at her and free foopering.
Oh, does he roll his own ciggies? Had the best reality show? Sharon! $15. Yeah, it's pretty expensive in Canada. I think it's 17, 18. I miss Captain Crunch cereal. No, I never think of Captain Crunch. I ate it mostly as an adult because as a kid, my mom didn't want me to have sugary cereal. And look at me now. Yeah, that's true, sweet
Milk, honestly, me neither.
love, but alcohol actually is still kind of expensive, I find, in Canada. No. AC is not really a thing here, guys. Power is,
Football aeration. Wow, Eric.
scarce, so... Now all I eat is sugar cereal. $22.50 a pack. Benson and Hedges, I used to smoke those. Yeah, from the reservation, right? Blush! How'd you know?
Oh, she's so annoying today. You know what? It's just me. I acknowledge the fact that I'm not in a great mood today, so I apologize once again, chat. But, you know, better to listen to it with buddies than, like, alone. Oof, sad.
Fruit Loops? Fruit Loops? Really? It's spelled Fruit Loops? Ava, what? Mandela effect. What? Shisha. Sheesh McGeesh. Oh my gosh, I didn't realize that, Ava. I was today years old, by the way. Hopefully 90s made. Yeah, some of them are crazy.
Guy.
So, what did someone ask me? What was someone saying? What was I talking about? What I had last night for dinner?
I need to stretch.
It's called Malachi.
Sorry, chat.
I filmed some of it, so you will see what it is. Does she go after bugs? She has a hunter spirit because she likes to go after pigeons in the windows. But when there's a bug, no, she freaks out, but she doesn't go, like, she doesn't touch it. She's weird. No, Bremac, I didn't. Gum with mint. Yeah, my favorite used to be lemon mint, and then I went to, this lady invited me up for shisha. We were visiting someone, and then they said, oh, this lady upstairs wants to invite you. So I went, like, we just finished having, like, you know, dinner, then tea, and, dessert and stuff. So then I went up to see this lady, and she made shisha. It was a gum with mint flavor. No, it's like a mint gum. It's so good. Like, I'm like, mint gum flavor.
Girl, what are you talking about? Meeting upstairs strangers to smoke shisha? No, absolutely not. She is so full of shit. Whatever, girl.
Like, you know, dinner, then tea, and, dessert and stuff. So then I went up to see this lady, and she made shisha. It was a gum with mint flavor. No, it's like a mint gum. It's so good. Like, I'm like, mint gum flavor. I don't think I'd like that, but it's so refreshing, like, on your throat.
BS, that did not happen. This is giving didn't happen all over.
So that's my new favorite. And next time I need
I can't wait for the vlog, though.
shisha flavor, I want that flavor. Yeah.
Stairs. Sure, Jan. Hey, mood face.
No, fortune teller. So then, basically, like, traditionally the custom is if you visit someone, they bring you, you know, they'll bring coffee, tea, some treats. I was so full. Like, I was so full. I'm like, I'm not eating for, like, a day. And then I got invited to go upstairs, and they had all kinds of, like, treats. And they're like, eat. So I had a few. I was just, like, nibbling on it, you know, and that seemed to be okay. And then I had some coffee, some shisha. Very, very nice people. Like, I can't, you know, they're so nice. I'm driving a...
I'm so confused. How do you sit around with a shisha with Chantal? And, again, all of these conversations, like, all of this story sounds like Chantal didn't actually have a conversation with any of these people. All she's talking about is how they kept offering her food.
But sometimes she say I'm tired and I ask of holding mobile and film. Like, what, babe? I'm exposing you. I love you, babe. Yes. Yeah, I do.
Like, maybe if they think that, I don't know. I have no idea.
It's a lot of...
This is so bizarre. Like, and she wouldn't know what's being said at all. I do wonder.
Phone and go, can you film, please? Because, yeah, I just love, like, number one thing, I love the people here, honestly. I do. And, that's it, yeah. Syrian people, amazing. Yeah. Sounds so welcoming, yeah. It's tradition, you know, like... Any new movies? No. What about you, Vegas doll? Yeah, Lila. Yeah, I have some footage, and there'll be more to come, inshallah, because we still have to do all kinds of touristy things, but...
How do you say that in the stream? That's crazy.
The tea, Blue Dingo, the tea...
What touristy things are you going to be doing, Chantal?
Tea with walnut and spices. Yeah. I think I met this person once, and she was pregnant at the time, and she said, I'm about to have my baby, I want to invite you when I have my baby. So I didn't realize that she'd had her baby, because we went...
There are so many lies in this shit.
And there'll be more to come, inshallah, because we still have to do all kinds of touristy things, but... The tea, Blue Dingo, the tea with walnut and spices. Yeah. I think I met this person once, and she was pregnant at the time, and she said, I'm about to have my baby, I want to invite you when I have my baby. So I didn't realize that she'd had her baby, because we went there, you know, maybe a week later, and they said, you know, it's custom whenever there's a new baby born to do this drink, and so yeah, they made me a really fancy drink, and yeah, I'm a cob gypsy. Yes, thanks, Purple Bed. I got to, hold
Crimes. I think maybe everything's finally gotten to her and she's just started to hallucinate. Maybe that's what this is.
the baby for a while. I'm a bit awkward because I don't really like know how I don't hold babies regularly, but they're very, very cute, very precious. But at that age, I think it was maybe like a few days old. They're very do they smile when they're only a few days old? Because it looked like it was smiling. I don't know, like, is it just gas?
Oh my god, she is hallucinating. And then the baby looked up at me and smiled.
Or do they smile? They're so fragile, yeah. And yeah, it's mostly just black tea, I think, that they use. That's farts. What? He was farting. The grin, it's so cute. I'm so nervous holding baby, yeah. And they just like move their mouth around like they always want to eat, They're always looking for a nip or something.
Today has been such a terrible day to have ears.
What? He was farting. The grin, it's so cute. I'm so nervous holding baby, yeah. And they just like move their mouth around like they always want to eat, They're always looking for a nip or something. He gave you a welcoming gift. Hey, Glittering. So.
He was talking about Julia's nipples like 2 days ago. What is going? What is... Chantal's such a fucking weirdo.
Yeah, big families are important, Here, so. Yes. In the West, if you don't have a lot of money, people are very reluctant to have big families, a lot of kids and stuff. And here they just make it work. A lot of people live, they just make it work. I don't know. Life is just not as expensive here, but also you can grow your own food and
Uh-huh. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Chantal, I think the thing that you haven't really acknowledged a lot of is the fact that a lot of people live very hard lives in countries that are experiencing like civil unrest, turmoil, and combat. And also, not to take away from any of that, but I would like to acknowledge the fact that in a lot of places that aren't experiencing that, you can also grow food. But and also like experience like being a guest in people's homes. Oh my god.
Less class bias, yeah. And everyone helps each other out, exactly. If you have a baby, you have your whole...
Did you say less class bias? Oh my god, this fuckhead who is just giggling at the fact that she's safer from someone who's on substances. Oh my god, I'm gonna need to take a melatonin to go to sleep tonight, I think. That's what I think I'm gonna need, a melatonin.
A lot of people live, they just make it work. I don't know. Life is just not as expensive here, but, also you can grow your own food and, yeah. Less class bias, yeah. And everyone helps each other out, exactly. If you have a baby, you have your whole family to help you out, yes. Sisters, mother, father. They play, that's another thing. It's very, very unusual, to not have a father figure. Like, a father figure is very, very important. Remember I told you when we got married and the judge was like, where's your dad? Like, in this.
Yes, and then they looked at you sadly. Yes, we remember, girl. I'm so tired.
And I was like, how's my toenail? It's okay. And to me, I was like, I don't talk to my dad. And they thought that was really sad, because... Yeah, Lila, yeah. A lot of them do. Not...
Her brain is deteriorating. Whitebird, thank you. It's the mold.
It's nearby, anyways. No, I didn't invite my dad. Hey, Irony. They make it almost impossible to be self-sustainable in the US. Everything is so regulated and taxed. Yeah, it's difficult, especially...
Lottie, it's mind-blowing. I don't even think I've got the words today.
Nowadays, Oh, really? Reverse? But, I don't know. Just differences. Differences of culture. Hey, Lila, yeah, it's morning. I gotta get off in, 10 minutes. Yeah, I know, Miss Casual Vlogger, hey?
She really does have something stuffed up her nose today. You can hear that,
Rebecca. I'm trying to grow a garden and it feels so expensive. I know, sweet love. Yeah, he's visited a couple times, a few times as a child, but he was born and raised in Kuwait, so this is all new for him too. So to have so many welcoming people around, even just neighbors and stuff, they've been really helpful, helping us adapt to life here. No, it's not. The internet's not all for everyone. It's my internet plan. I finished all my daytime data, so I got to go buy more. Macabre Gypsy, I would say obviously like there's a lot more comforts in Kuwait. We had a brand new car, we had AC constantly.
But it's so much more affordable in Syria.
But I would say there's a lot more, like I don't know. I'm around a lot more people, welcoming people here that don't really judge me for my past and stuff like that. Like I felt like Kuwait people were more like to themselves. Life is harder but more fulfilling. Yeah, in a lot of ways, yeah. No, I never said he was born in Syria. Because
she's mixed that story up a number of times.
Even if you're born in Kuwait, you can never have citizenship there. Never. Unless you're like born Kuwaiti. Like even if you marry a Kuwaiti, the wife will never be a citizen. Never. So that's, no matter how many years you contribute to the society, you'll never ever be a Kuwaiti. So that's why.
Do you want to expand further on your knowledge on that, or just leave it there? You'll probably just leave it there. Squirrel, thank you for the super chat, honey. Squirrel says, that's because individualism only exists within the United States, Canada, etc. We are the odd man out. Everywhere else, the group and the community is put first over the person. It's so bizarre to me that Chantal, like, even from my perspective, right? Chantal's basically just describing, like people enjoying your company. Like even outside of the individualism and all of that, it's just so like Chantal seems so as if she's never experienced like people like offering kindness and wanting to spend time with you. That's what this is giving for sure. Thank you for the super chat, Hannah. Hope you're having a great day. Jenny, thank you for the super chat as well, love. Jenny says, finally caught you live. Your replays keep me company on my weekly drives to hospital. I swear I was more productive than Foodie when I was in a coma. Oh, honey, I hope you're doing okay, love. Thank you for the super chat and welcome to a live stream. I hope you're enjoying yourself and thank you for being on the rewatch. I hope you had a good time and I hope everything's well. And also, yeah, Chantal's like, I don't want to say regressing, but I think the mold's taken over.
It's actually like that in all the Gulf countries. At least in Qatar and Kuwait. I'm not sure about UAE, but...
This is the first time socializing. It does kind of give that energy, yeah.
Good night, Lorraine.
And I get it, like, different family groups and different communities, like, operate differently, right? Like, I understand that, but it shouldn't be a shock to Chantal that, like, family wants to spend time together and help out. But then again, families are all different, so.
Thanks for being here. He was born in Kuwait. Yeah. Yep. Yes. So. Egypt sounds cool. Yeah, we'd like to go there. Salah's been to Egypt, but I've never been. 10 minutes sharp. I'll have to get off or it will just cut off.
Also, I do hope that Foodie and Poopy, considering like the YouTube page just came in and all of that, I do hope that they are like helping. Do you know what I mean? Like I do hope that Chantal and Poopy are giving back is what I'll try to say.
But at least I'll be on for a full hour and at least I got to talk to you guys. When I don't go live, I miss going live and talking to you guys and sharing some of my experiences, You have to come to the West Coast.
But then again, Chantal's entire discussion about her, like, giving back to community was, being a patron of KFG, so maybe not.
So the pause thing was just a load of BS? No. Yeah, they were just... I don't even want to even go there, honestly. I've closed that chapter of my life. See ya. I don't let that ruin my experience in Kuwait, I think Kuwait, it's a beautiful country and the people are really nice and everything, but...
It's very true, Lottie.
Yeah, I'm not going to let those friggin' idiots ruin an entire time that I was there,
And normally it's easier when you're able to, like, communicate with people to, like, build friendships and rapport and stuff. And again, it sounds like Chantal wasn't actually having any conversations. She was just kind of sitting there eating snacks.
Yeah, there's different, sort of Max.
How she explained her YouTube history, though, I need to hear that one out.
Yeah, they were very gossipy.
Thanks,
Thanks, Melodious. Yeah, people in the West are not as social as here, that's for sure, babe. When I was in Canada, I didn't want to be around anybody.
And people didn't seem to want to be around you. Jenny, welcome to the channel, honey. I hope you have a great time, and I hope you enjoy your emojis, and I appreciate your support. Thanks, son.
It's hard for me to be around a lot of people for a long, long time still. I get, kind of like I just want to be in a quiet room after a while.
We know, you said you wanted to be there for an hour and a half and then leave.
But it's nothing personal, it's just how I am. Like, the McDonald's and the beach
If she says it's her culture, I'm gonna scream.
bathroom. Yes, and I miss the coffee places, honestly, if I'm being
Sorry, guys, it's because I'm Canadian. I don't want to spend more than an hour and a half with people.
honest. There's things, of course, I miss, You also had the reaction channels talking about... Yeah. They exacerbated it. The people reaching out to, pause and talking about, like... I knew it was BS when I saw things in the report about prostitution and stuff. Like, what? I did in Kuwait? What are you talking about?
The debauchery was true, though.
I mean, like, they didn't even bother. They just listened to any mentally unstable hater and just put it in a report and were like, here's what we're going to try to charge you with, I think it would have all just fallen through, honestly, but it was just like, I'm not dealing with this crap. Goodbye.
Yeah, but weird that Poopy's not in Kuwait, if that were the case. If it was all just going to fall through, why would Poopy have to leave everything he had in Kuwait, including his family, to move to Syria? Exactly. Oh, was it the porn? It was probably the porn.
It wasn't just them, though. There was other things, like I said, like,
Debaucherous.
a nice iced latte from Coffee Bean. That place was yummy. But I have Arabic coffee here, Are they, Santa? Thanks, Luke. Appreciate you liking the content.
Exactly, Throaty. We barely saw a couple of pages.
We don't know? You don't know. Well, what you don't know won't kill you. Good night, Miller. Yeah, I should get off in a couple minutes there because... Thanks, Angela. I couldn't stay awake.
Yeah.
Yeah, thanks, Macabre Gypsy. It's really strong coffee.
Aya, thank you for the super chat, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a great day. Aya says people are not enjoying her company. They invite her to Marvel shit show, then they talk, gossip, and laugh about her and Poopy behind their back. I'm from the culture. Families are not that nice. I imagine there's probably an element of like, oh yeah, let's meet the lady that married Poopy, and then oh. Oh yeah, no, Poopy, your sister did tell me a little bit about Chantal, is it? Hi, yeah. Thank you for the super chat, hon.
I should put on another song. Yeah, Blue Jingle. You too, Julia. Yeah, true, babe. Hey, Sarah.
Yeah, now it's their show, exactly.
So hungry? I like your music.
Well, maybe, I mean, if Chantal had to explain her YouTube history, maybe some of the friends and or family will make their way onto YouTube and drop into, some live streams at some point in time and, ask questions. Not that I'm touching the reality, but just, if anyone has questions about Chantal's time on the internet, we've got the village. People.
What's with the heavy breathing? I'm fat. I'm laying down. And I'm fat. And, yeah, that's what it is. It's, 9 a.m. here almost. Just canceled mukbangs. I mean, we'll see. Yeah, I don't know, I don't do them as much because, there's just so much other things to do. No swag daddy. Mukbangs.
To be fair, it would be very confusing to boop in right now listening to Chantal while we watch walruses in Alaska, I think.
They're old-fashioned.
Yeah, Alaska.
I miss it a little bit, honestly, if I'm being honest. I don't know why, but... Tankies? Trusala. Mukbangs are not fun. If you hate listening and watching people eat, it would be torture, Time warp mukbangs were fun. I mean, I'll probably still show, maybe a few bites of something that, we'll see, but, yeah, no. I think we got 5 minutes. I know, I want to stay on. I need unlimited internet. Steven Sushi and his ranch. His ranch was yummy. KFG Graveyard? ASMR. Yeah, I don't like it either. Oh, nice, Julia.
Made a whole channel and stole people's content.
That's awesome, mashallah.
Don't like ASMR.
No, not daily, but my day it's run out now. Hey Georgia, what's up? So it'll probably just be more vloggy type of videos. Assyrian pizza mukbang. Fuck-a-doodle-doo. Yes, he still does, Angela. Mukbangs are too much. I can come back after 1 a.m. my time, so very far away from now. Oh shoot, I better go. Any plans for any merch?
Oh God, leave it be.
Let's just see. How about I'll just go whenever it cuts off. So whenever I leave, you'll know, okay? Any plans for any merch? Not yet, but you better not. Why? He's canceling the whole universe, yo mama? Really? What? Wow. Thanks, Purple Bed. Kevin merch. It's almost 9 a.m. here. Yeah, I don't know what happened, but I think after Wings dipped, after they cut Wings off.
Oh no, not the lolcow lives. Is that what they're talking about?
Good night, Bindi Boo.
Hey Daily, good to see you, honey.
Yeah, me too,
I
Macabre Gypsy.
appreciate it. Tomorrow will be better.
No, I wouldn't want to be on that show anyway. I see you, Ashley. Foodie Beauty stickers? Yeah. Who's his business partner? Yikes. Yikes. Thanks, Luke. Yeah, I guess I'll go. Yeah, I know, Macabre. Okay, guys, I'll try to see you later, okay? 1 a.m., around 1 a.m., but we'll see. Jules.
What is the time in Syria right now? Time in Syria. 3:34 p.m. Okay, well, 1 a.m.'s a bit further than I thought. Very good. RC, thank you for the super sticker, honey. I appreciate it. I hope you're having a good day.
Merch. Hey, Reese. I do have some stickers on my merch site. It's in my description. Bye, guys. Have a good day.
And that's Chantel gone. Right. All right, chat. Well, again, apologies that I wasn't in my regularly chipper mood. And if I did come across as rude today, I did not mean it. Or hateful. Hateful was the word. I did not mean it. I do apologize. I just wish Anna would buy nicer clothes and Foodie would be less of a terrible monster. But, you know, ifs and buts. Thank you all so much for being here. Thank you for making my evening better. For those of you on the rewatch, thank you for your comments, opinions, and eyeballs. Chat, you've been lovely as always. Thank you for your support, and I hope you have an amazing day. Sorry if I was a bit down, but it'll be better tomorrow. So please make sure you brush your hair and your teeth, wash your face, get your steps in, hug a loved one, don't be a dumpster fire on the internet, make good choices, look after yourself, and I'm going to go. So I'll see you all in the next video and or live stream.